We are here, welcome, live, Club Admission Podcast, a.k.a. CAP. I'm your weekly host, Sound. We got Noel in the building, holding it down, and we got Marloon ready to put that frown on your faces upside down.
Why are you throwing that on me, bro?
That nigga looked mad grumpy when he said that shit.
I'm trying to make him a positive person, and he's making it negative.
That's the whitest shit he's ever put on my name.
Oh my
that
God.
nigga doubled down on that shit too. He said the fuck?
Oh.
Let's go. This is that Swifty, coming soon, summer banger. And we got the Slizzy crew on it. Shout out to Cash Cobain, Vontae.
Every time I touch her body, she tell me I'm making her blush. Baby, yeah, we don't fuck, baby, we just making love. Baby, yeah, you the baddest, baby, yeah, you know you and I. Put that pussy on the platter, baby, yeah, that shit ain't crazy. We can't fuck all night, girl, we can't fuck all night, and she know I'ma hit that pussy right when we make love. Hit that pussy at the party. She tryna ride this shit out the mind, I'm tryna fuckin' you every day, babe, I'm tryna hit this shit tomorrow. I'm tryna fuckin' you every way, baby, this shit might take a couple hours. Can I get some of your time, baby? I just need some I can borrow. Throw it back and I'ma catch it. Bust it open, I'ma stretch it. Beat up that motherfucking pussy, baby, I'ma teach that shit a fucking lesson. If I hit that shit one time, baby, yeah, I promise you'll never forget it. She told me that shit, yeah, it's perm for me. Told me pull up, yeah, come and get it. Shit purchase like it's a Hemi. Shit purchase like it's a V8. She suck it up on the E-way, Baby, I just wanna slip on your slide. I wanna hit from the back, baby, yeah, I wanna hit from the side. Every time I touch her body, she tell me I'm making her blush. Baby, yeah, we don't fuck, baby, we just making love. Baby, yeah, you the baddest, baby, yeah, you know you and I. Put that pussy on the platter, baby, yeah, that shit ain't crazy. We can't fuck all night, girl, we can't fuck all night, and she know I'ma hit that pussy right when we make love.
When you wanna let me in, why's it hard to comprehend? Come and let me hold your hand, I don't have to be your man. Will you make me fall in love? It depends. Like, will you make me fall in love in the end? Touching the body, I'm rubbing the body, I'm stretching the eye like she doing Pilates. These niggas don't know what to do with your body. Pussy water like a pool in your body. You licking scrumptious like a chew in your body. Can we make love all night? Can we make good love all night? Can we make love all night? Can we make love? Can we make love?
Every time I touch her body, she tell me I'm making her blush. Baby, yeah, we don't fuck, baby, we just making love. Baby, yeah, you the baddest, baby, yeah, you know you and I. Put that pussy on the platter, baby, yeah, that shit ain't crazy. We can't fuck all night, girl, we can't fuck all night, and she know I'ma hit that pussy
Noel with the
right
close-ups.
when we make
Going hard.
We make love.
Time me in the back. While I'm hitting with the shots.
Yo. And then, why not?
Oh yeah, this
Why
is what
not?
we're here for.
Why not?
This is what we're here for.
Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all in their mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one to get your hand-me-downs. Party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Everybody up, everybody up, everybody vibing.
They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some B-rest that's for bitchin'? You Malibu most wanted, ain't no law boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your foe. The other vaginal option. Pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Got favorites all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell a pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action. No accident, I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne Grow, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D Rose came home. Y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. Hey, homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up to Pac. Ay, put the road label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here's 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, roll their ass up like a fresh pack of Zod. Ay, city is back up, it's a must, we outside. Ay. They not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still double down, calling us some slaves. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on game. The settlers was using town folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2024, you got the same agenda. You run to Atlanta when you need a check balance. Let me break it down for you. The real nigga challenge. You come future when you didn't see the club. Little baby,
Oh my God.
Tupac rules. They said you got a fatty.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro.
No lie to this nigga.
That's what they said.
I got a fatty.
It says sound got a yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Oh damn, it did say.
Yeah, bro. You got a fatty. Why
Listen,
you
Sound
finish
that.
this song,
I thought
bro?
you was talking about his toes.
Listen, I can't control what God gave me.
They said that he got eagle toes.
Ego toes?
Eagle.
Eagle. But I say ego toes. That's a different one.
So
You got the fatty, nigga.
you got talents.
Oh, listen.
You got toes and ass.
Listen, I'm a married man. That's their problem. You know what I'm saying? But we are back again. Plenty of talk, plenty of stuff to do. But shout out to everyone that tapped in. Round of applause for ourselves. 32,000 plus viewers last week. Amazing podcast episode. People were going crazy. What is going on? They torching the comments. Let them talk, bro. Let them talk.
Nah, I'm gonna send it to the chat.
Oh, I already know. God bless his heart. We love you all. Is it him? Yeah, God bless. Talking about our boy Gary from Indiana, always tapping in. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy week, a crazy weekend. Successful podcast episode, a lot of viewers, a lot of donations, a lot of content being made. We love and appreciate you all. You're not taken for granted. And yeah, round of applause again, man, because as of right now, seems like the battle's over. So we got to commend ourselves for being consistent, you know, on this channel, covering everything, staying on time, staying up to date, trying to provide people entertainment, information throughout it all, proof checking things, listening to the fans, having fans call in. We might have some call in later. And we've been trying to, you know, take in this moment of history that's happening right before our eyes. And as of right now, it seems like it might have stopped or might be over. You know, I don't know. Oh, no. Y'all in the comments got me dying. You guys are hilarious.
3:30 in Egypt. We appreciate you.
Yeah, everyone in the comments, let us know where you are right now. If you're watching, where are you? Where are you? What state? What country? What's their time zone? Tap in. We got a lot of fans from across the world that be tapping in and listening. So let us know if you are in a different part of the country, different part of the world. We love you and appreciate you. International fans, national fans, local fans, Rhode Island to the world. Cap is here for you, not for nobody else, for you. So we are here. Yeah, so let's get started. we're gonna get eventually to topics in the title, but we gotta keep it in order like we always do. So shout out to everybody out there. If you're listening and watching, if you're listening on audio platforms, remember to watch the live streams every Monday night. And if you're watching live right now, we also have the platform audio platforms, the Spotify podcast, the Apple podcast, all the podcast platforms that you can go and listen to the podcast. If you don't want to watch it, you just want to hear it, you can go check it out on the RSS feed, available tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, maybe Monday night if I, finish early enough.
Damn, yeah, there's some places here that I didn't even know.
Oh, that's happening? The world's tapping in?
Yeah, bro, never heard
We love
of
you
it.
all.
It's just crazy, bro.
We love you all.
Some crazy fucking countries and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Let us know if you're in Bali right now with Russell Simmons. Shout out to the Bali Bali refugee escapers. These guys want to escape to Bali. Fight extradition. God bless them. We're gonna get to Russell Simmons' take on situations later. And a lot of other OGs that, in my opinion, are coming out as hypocrites. But God bless. Let's start with Rhode Island news topics. All right, Rhode Island news topics in the beginning. During the past week, there was a major news story that happened with Rhode Island because the Rhode Island School of Design, RISD, the students occupied the administration building for almost like a day or so long. This was on 20 Washington Place. They occupied the building. They literally went inside the building and they put out from the balcony, from the window, they were hanging out a sign that said Defend Gaza. And they were asking for the school to divest their funds that they have into companies that are supporting the war, specifically aiding the weaponry to the war in America with Israel. So this was a crazy story that happened. There was like hundreds of people outside. Police were there. It was an all-day event. It was live streamed online. Students were live streaming it. Students were there supporting other students. They had a pizza being lifted up to the people that were actually inside the building.
That's love.
And they kept it going. I think it was like a 24-hour type of situation. It was crazy. And they literally bombarded themselves inside. They put chairs. They took student chairs and stacked them up on top of each other and stacked them up against the door to prevent anyone from coming in, pushing in, and basically just bombarding themselves, locking themselves inside to, protest and prove their point and get their voices out there to the world. And I think it was a very dope thing to do, as far as the idea of getting your message out there, standing for what you believe in. Free Palestine. We've spoken about this. We've covered this from the beginning. I know a lot of people hate talking about politics, but people are dying and it needs to be discussed. And a lot of students in Rhode Island have been advocating and speaking out their piece about the situation. And it was brown students just, 2 weeks ago. Now we got RISD students, so Rhode Island students are representing and standing up for what they believe in and speaking out against the war and injustices happening across the world right now. So we want to commend those students. Round of applause for the students that have been safely treated. We hope that nobody gets injured. We don't want on both ends. None of the cops, none of the students, nobody gets injured. If they got arrested, they get properly taken care of and freed. Hopefully, and again, if any students are watching, anybody involved in that, even on both ends, if the fucking commissioner's watching, the head of the police, and wants to give his take, the head of RISD, head of Brown again, the president, you're invited again, miss. You haven't responded yet. Feel free to reach out, and you will be provided the platform here on Club Ambition Live on the podcast. And on top of that, a couple other stories happened in Rhode Island that we need to discuss. Marloon sent me this one. Not in Rhode Island. This one specifically was in New England. A crazy situation that people are calling maybe the sequel to Project X. You guys remember the famous movie Project X, right? Where these students threw a party with their other students, their classmates, and it was the party of the century, right? The craziest things that you can imagine happened at this fucking party. A party like this happened over the weekend. A shooting, it ended in a shooting though, and it ended with someone unfortunately dying, right? This was a shooting that happened at the large house party in the central Massachusetts town of Northborough early Sunday morning that left a 16-year-old dead and another teenager injured. 3 people ranging from the age 19 to 27 who are not from Northborough were arrested on firearms-related charges and will be arraigned on Monday this week. A partygoer flagged down a police officer shortly after 1 a.m. and said that somebody displayed a gun in the house. Might be Alicia or Edwin coming in. I'll remind them to turn the light off because we are live. Northborough Police Chief.
It looks better with the light on.
Oh, it does? We don't want to look too white. As long as we sexy. Comment down below. The lights affect us. How do you guys think we looking?
He's looking better, right, guys?
Partygoer flagged down on blah, blah, blah. Northborough Police said blah, blah, blah. Officers arrived at the property. They heard multiple gunshots themselves. The police, as they arrived, they heard the gunshots as well. Police encountered a chaotic scene with about 300 people at the party. Crazy, right? The 16-year-old that was shot was taken to the hospital, and he was pronounced dead. Another shooting victim, who was 17 years old, was treated at the hospital. 2 other people were treated at the hospital, and several with visible injuries were treated at the scene but declined to be taken to the hospital. Authorities asked for information and are asking everyone that had footage on their phones, because there was some footage that went viral but has been being deleted. I saw on TikToks, a couple TikToks have been deleted. So this was crazy. Would you guys go to like a party like this, like a Project X type of situation where you know shit might go down and someone might die? Like, you know it could get to that level.
I've been to one.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. You've thrown them, you motherfucker. This is the Project X man of Rhode Island, allegedly.
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 Don't
And has
spread
had
that out.
encounters, allegedly, with police because of the parties, allegedly.
Allegedly, I stole $1,000 to the city of Providence. Suck my dick, you're never getting the bread.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, you're never getting it though. My name's not even on the house. See my dick.
Oh my god.
Allegedly.
allegedly. I didn't admit to any of that.
No, I was the real Riddler, guys, if you guys have been wondering.
But bro, funny enough, it wasn't even a party I threw. It was across the street. There was a fucking brawl that that went out. Yeah, it was 2016. It was outside of the. I'm not snitching. It was outside of a club near my crib. And bro,
Sorry.
I walk outside. I watch a nigga get his head bashed in with a Henny bottle.
Oh, my God.
Nigga, I was like, oh shit, bro.
That's a hard bottle, bro.
Some nigga crossing the street got ran over 3 times.
Oh, my God.
They ran him once, came came back, ran him over again. He got up, and they ran him over again.
Was he a cat? The guy was like a cat.
Nah, bro, they
Got
was
9
cooking
lives.
this nigga. Bro, another nigga came out like WWE. There's a news article about it if you really look into it, too. It's on WPRI if you really want to know the story. Nigga comes out of the car, bro, because I'm hiding behind a car with my
Yeah.
niggas. I'm scared. I'm like, oh, shit, niggas might die. But I'm also interested because I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
it. It's in the moment. Nigga comes out with a barbed wire baseball bat. And I really had a Boondocks moment because I was sitting there, I'm like, damn.
It's like ECW.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, what these niggas do to make these niggas this
Mad.
mad? Because, Vic, it was really like WWE fighting, bro. It's the scariest shit of my life.
God damn.
It was crazy.
Marlon, have you been to any of these crazy parties?
Nah, I haven't been.
Would you go to one?
Hell yeah, I would.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hell yeah. bro.
What? I'm shocked.
That's a once in a lifetime experience, bro. You gotta go.
Bro, bitches be fucking in the bathroom. Trains ran on them.
Bro, Project
everywhere.
X is a good ass movie, bro.
Listen, I want to remain as far away from all that type of activity as possible. I'm good.
I've retired.
You're lying, bro.
I don't want to see no trains. I'm not even a fan of Thomas the Train. I don't even watch Thomas the Train.
That's
I've never
crazy.
watched that as a kid.
That's a throwback, bro.
I don't like no type of trains.
I can't be in those environments anymore. It's too much, bro.
Yeah, no, listen, that's God bless. But yeah, that happened in New England. The summer is starting strong because it's not even summer yet, but it's like it's hot. But people are acting
people are
crazy
bugging
already.
out. People are bugging
People are
out.
acting crazy because
Bugging
the
out,
weather's
bro.
getting hotter in New England, so
Yeah.
people are getting crazy.
People bugging out.
Beaches opened this weekend as well. The state beaches have
For
opened
real?
two beaches.
I might be there
the
naked.
Scarborough
Yeah.
and then the other one.
No, but the other one is Oakland. So I don't know if you guys are gonna go. So
Hell no, bro.
Yeah, exactly,
I got
so-
2 super chats.
that one doesn't matter. Oh, read them. What's good?
James with the 6.99. Everything the Riddler said was fake. The handicapped guy said he was fired for letting him in the hotel. Drake hate is real. Data was fifth victim to deny. And then the other one is
We'll talk about that soon.
James as well with 279.
Shout out to James.
LGBT people are angry because Drake brought up Ken's uncle.
I haven't seen that online. Maybe it's
I
picking
haven't.
up. I haven't
neither.
seen it like pick up.
I
But
was
yeah, because
shocked.
Kendrick Lamar said that he has a transgender aunt that's now his uncle.
Yeah.
And Drake said, "Let me speak to your
Dear
uncle, the
uncle,
man of the house."
Yep.
So
Great bar.
yeah, but I don't think he was offending. He wasn't calling him out because he's transgender. He was just saying that's the man of the house. He's a transgender, right? So he's like, it's like a edgy bar, but it's not to offend. I don't think so.
I mean,
He was making fun of the fact he's transgender, but it's
sure,
a
but
good bar.
again,
Yeah,
it's
I get it.
everything goes.
It was less about the
Yeah.
transgender, it was more about Kendrick.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's his exactly. It's showing like I heard the album, type shit. Like I heard,
Yeah.
but that's why Kendrick also was like saying he a fan. They're fans of each other, if we're being honest. Because Kendrick said it himself, I like it when you sing. Moving on, another Rhode Island story. 6 people were arrested for narcotics and firearms last week, May 2nd, after an investigation by the Rhode Island State Police High Intensity Drug Trafficking Area Task Force. HITA. I didn't even know this existed. This task force members executed search warrants at 9 locations in Providence. This all happened in one day? Surrounding towns as well, and they seized in total 3.7 kilograms of fentanyl, 2.5 kilograms of cocaine, 375 grams of methamphetamine, materials related to drug distribution, 2 semi-automatic pistols, 2 semi-automatic assault rifles, and several $1,000s in cash. This was the Rhode Island State Police. Police said they charged the 31-year-old Keywan Mitchell, 36-year-old Joel Kennedy, 33-year-old Andres Campbell, 33-year-old Hamlet Lopez of Johnson, 30-year-old Edison Kelly Lopez, and 47-year-old Catalino Lopez of North Providence as co-defendants in a criminal conspiracy. All 6 men are being held currently right now without bail. Wow, God bless these men. Some of them look like they might be able to be. Are you airplaying something? Is someone airplaying something? Is Edwin airplaying something by accident?
Probably.
Oh man.
Oh, it's gonna be some crazy shit, bro. Oh my God, it's gonna be some crazy shit. We're gonna expose Edwin right now.
He needs the code.
Oh my God, bro. I don't even have it on the thing right now.
Edwin, we are live. You're airplaning here. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon the technical difficulty. I think someone has to call him because this is.
He's gonna put a hairy butt up there, bro.
What is he doing, bro?
Oh no, that'd be hilarious.
Is it working now? Is this gonna work or not work? Let's see. I think because he keeps doing it. Edwin! It has to be him, right?
Yeah.
It's not me. I'm not using my phone.
iPhone 4? Who has an iPhone 4? You're airplaning here. You're airplaning. You're messing up the live stream. Yo, this kid, man. God. We're trying to talk about drug dealers that have been arrested in Rhode Island.
You're insane. You sound like a fat.
I know. But unfortunately, man, these men look Dominican to me, a couple of them. So
Bro,
God bless
the feds
them.
are in town. God
Yeah, the
bless.
feds are in town. I have seen today maybe 5 state police cars on my way here,
Put the TV up on your side.
if we're being honest. Up like this.
Yeah, push it up.
So it's getting real. It's getting real. So everyone be safe out there. And if you do illegal activities, guess what? Stop. Stop. And if you can't, obviously, God bless your heart. Deal with the consequences. Cops are in town. A Providence man has been convicted of robbing and assaulting a mail carrier, a post office place, and he will spend 40 months behind bars, according to the U.S. District Attorney. His name is Juan Bautista Rosario Sandoval. He's 31. He pleaded guilty last December to charges of a conspiracy to assault and rob a mail carrier, a postman. The conspiracy to possess over... And he also possessed over 500 grams of cocaine.
Oh, is that the one we?
Yeah, we spoke about this, right?
Yeah, that he like abducted him or some shit.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to find the package or whatever.
Yeah, he said that this man and
crazy.
someone else are facing charges because they said that they attacked this person and robbed them. They attacked this post office person and robbed them. And when they robbed this post office person here in Providence, Rhode Island, the post office man had the package that had more than 0.5 kilogram of cocaine. This was in 2021. And this was on Broad Street. On Broad Street.
Makes sense.
En La Broa. That's
about right.
crazy.
Makes sense.
And then the man Cunha said that Bautista. Who's Cunha? That's the Attorney General, right? Yeah, Attorney General. Yeah, District Attorney. The District Attorney said that Bautista admitted to receiving several packages of cocaine through the mail with weighs up to and more than 5,000 grams. This man, Bautista, is from the Dominican Republic. and he will face immigration proceedings as well. He might be, more likely, he's being deported. Damn,
No, he's cooked, bro. GG.
this is crazy.
He's cooked.
That's crazy. But there we have it for Rhode Island news. We love you all. Appreciate you all. Rhode Island to the world. Let's get to the gossip. Let's get to the shit that you're here for. Let's get to the good stuff. A lot of stuff to talk about. Where do we start, ladies and gentlemen? Drake.
I got a $10 donation.
Oh yeah, shout out to them. Who's them?
9-1 Darby. Cooley? Is that how you pronounce it? Cooley Bravo?
Shout out to Cooley Bravo.
Do not shout that man out.
Oh, that's Cooley Bravo donated?
No.
Cooley-
9-1 Darby is the guy who donated. But
Oh,
he
he's
said
talking about the Cooley Bravo
Cooley
situation.
Bravo was a fake TDE affiliate. He got exposed for lying about the whole thing in that Discord interview.
Eurolux confirmed that he blocked him. He had him blocked the entire time.
That Eurolux is the other TD affiliate, right?
Yeah, he confirmed that Cooley had him blocked.
That's wild.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. There's so much to talk about.
And then Chuck English said,
Got involved too?
Nigga had me blocked too.
What the hell? Italian Fiesta. But my thing is like, why would someone? So
We'll get
let's talk
into it.
about that then. Let's
You
start
wanna
with
start
that.
there?
Chuck
We'll start
Norris-
there. We'll be
Chuck
all over the
Norris.
place a little bit. Why not? Might as well. Or maybe not. Let's keep it in order. So right now, the number one song in the country is Not Like Us.
Not like us.
Not Like Us, right? The Drake diss by
Not
Kendrick
like
Lamar.
us. They not like us.
It's going down in history. It might become overall the most successful song that Kendrick Lamar has ever released, right? An amazing record. One of my favorite songs, maybe ever. Like I love what it like is how it sounds, and I love the timing of the release, everything about it. Other than the idea of, the pedophile accusations, especially because I believe that they're not true. So when it comes down to that, it sucks that, oh my God, like he is calling someone a pedophile on it, but the record is amazing, right? And in a battle, strategically, if we're saying that, in my opinion, both sides are lying. If we're saying that both sides are lying, then this is something that in a checker, however you want to play, in a chess battle, this is like a checkmate. Like this is how I end the battle with this. Boom, right? Now the song has been heard across the entire world. Bro, there's TikToks every single day, hundreds of TikToks with the song. We got people playing it at their weddings. We got people playing it inside of churches, making church remixes, actual church remixes to this with no swears, right? I tweeted about it. It's getting millions of views. People are in disbelief. Like, what's going on with this record? This is crazy. Oh my God, right? Then we have footage of LeBron James dancing to it, right? LeBron James dancing to it with Daylight.
And Savannah singing it.
And Savannah, LeBron James' wife, singing to it with her friends, saying that this is the song of the summer. Summer hasn't even fucking started, right?
Isn't LeBron Drake's boy?
He's a hip hop historian, so I think LeBron's pretty mutual on every side of the fence. He's kind of like me. God bless his heart. Kendrick Lamar's song "Night Like Us." This song is the first solo record that he's ever had as a debut on the Hot 100 at number one. His first song to come out first, like the first week, debuting by himself as a number one record, is a record for himself. And also, I think it broke the Spotify streaming records for a song, the most streamed song on Spotify in one day. It broke the
1 week.
records. And 1 week too? And 1 week as well.
In My Feelings by Drake.
Yeah, in 1 week as well, it's breaking the record. So it's breaking all types of records, right? Have you heard on the radio? Don't you play the radio at your job or no? Not no more.
Huh? Yeah, it's on the radio.
Have you heard on the radio?
It's on the radio.
So they're playing this song on the radio
And they
about
play- and
about
they
a man
play the
accusing
full song.
someone of pedophile.
They play the full
do
song.
they bleep pedophile on the radio?
No,
You're lying.
I'm being dead ass.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
At least the version that I heard didn't get.
And what would you play? Hot 106 or 94.5? What do you play?
I don't remember which one it was, bro.
I don't think you can hear 94.5 out there.
Yeah, here
Might be
you
too
can.
far, no?
No,
No?
you can.
I love 94.5.
Me too.
Shout out to Hot 106 though. Shout out to our people, Mike and them.
The only thing that we're bleeping was the N word.
But they're not bleeping.
Pedophile.
I could be wrong, but I could have swore I heard the word pedophile.
Bro, that's crazy. But then
They say the word bitch on the radio, so why not pedophile?
there's a rumor right now that they're making a music video to the song because it's so successful, and a music video would kind of be like almost as if Kendrick's dropping another song type of impact. But to be honest, it could be a way for Kendrick to do like a victory lap for the battle. But there was the clip that Daylight posted, battle rapper Daylight, where he was inside of a party and LeBron James was in the background dancing. And I tweeted like, whoa, people have been saying there's a music video coming. There's rumors, right? Is this the music video? Because it kind of looked like robotic dancing, almost as if someone was saying, cut! Next song, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it came off, and then LeBron's in the background. So I'm like, damn, is that LeBron in the background, blah, blah? But the rumor of that being a music video scene, because imagine if LeBron James was in a music video for Not Like Us.
That look crazy.
We already are saying, like, is Drake done forever? And that would put the nail in the coffin. That's the nail in the coffin.
That would be hilarious.
Especially because LeBron is the one who put him on his show to talk about the whole situation
With
with
Pusha
Pusha
T.
T. Yeah, that would have looked crazy.
But shout out to my boy Carl Cherry, who has followed me back on Twitter and has, you know, I'm getting cooler with him. He's the man that's the head of Rap Caviar, the #1 playlist of all time, the biggest playlist in history. He works at Spotify. He's worked at a bunch of places. He's a very important person in the music industry. Carl Cherry tweeted at me and told me, no, let's dead that rumor now. I was at the party, and that's a rumor. This is a party for my friend, I think Tim. I think he works at Amazon, of another important person in the industry, and that was not a music video being shot there. But that debunks that theory. But it doesn't debunk the theory that there is a music video maybe happening. I did hear by some people that in LA, they were allegedly trying to cast people or like looking for people for the video. I heard that from a reliable source. But my thing is like,
I would love to see a video.
Maybe it's not a video. Maybe it's someone doing a parody video with the song, because the song is public domain now, damn near.
Yeah.
So someone could create a music video, and it doesn't have to be Kendrick. Also, if they do a music video, is Kendrick Lamar going to be in it? He doesn't have to be in it. Kendrick Lamar doesn't have to be in it.
He doesn't have to talk about this again. He already won.
He doesn't have to talk.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't to do nothing. And that's another thing. Overall, Kendrick Lamar has not shown his face. Bro, where is Kendrick Lamar? Like, we have not seen him. Not seen him in a photo of him in the studio. We have not seen him in a music video. He's just been dropping these songs and disappearing. There's no sign of Kendrick Lamar. There's no tour. There's a rumor that's a new album. Where is Kendrick Lamar? I think that makes it more impactful. Whereas, like, bro, Drake is everywhere. He keeps posting. He has not stopped posting. Meanwhile, Kendrick Lamar is not to be seen. We don't know where he's at. Drake says he's in New York. Drake, they're saying he's in LA, actually. He's with Kanye West in the studio. All right? Now we got this whole Riddler situation. Is he the Riddler? We'll get to that. But we don't know, right? Could he be the Riddler? We don't know what the fuck is happening with Kendrick Lamar. But it's pretty fascinating. You know, I think that's going to be something that makes him basically, as of right now, win the battle. And we have Top Dawg, right? I'll pull up the Top Dawg tweet. Top Dawg tweeted himself saying that the battle is over, right? Do we take him as a valid voice for this battle, right? Top Dawg, because Kendrick Lamar is no longer signed to Top Dawg, but we have Top Dawg speaking, right? Read these tweets, Marlon, if you can, from over there.
Okay, I got you. The battle is over. I win for the culture while we keeping it all on wax. Especially when these publications try to make it something else. We proved them wrong. That's a victory within itself. On another note, it's time to wrap up this TDE 20-year anniversary compilation. It was a good battle.
So, the 20-year compilation, what do you guys think that is? Like a black hippie type of maybe thing?
That's what we were saying.
No,
Black Hippie
that
album.
would be phenomenal.
That'd be crazy.
That
I
would
wouldn't
be
be mad at that.
amazing.
Because it is a 20-year anniversary, I guess, from like all of them, their inception.
You just think Absol's gonna be on it?
People don't even know who the fuck Black Hippie is.
Absol?
Because there's been years of rumors that they have beef.
I think he will. He's out here rapping and singing the Kendrick songs and stuff. I think they would do it for a compilation. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be like, we're signing you guys again. It could just be like, hey, just hop on it. And guess who would be on it? If it is a compilation for the 20-year anniversary, we have to get Kendrick.
No, he has to be on it.
Bro, at least a hook,
He has to give a verse.
which I don't want. I want a verse because I hate when he did that. He did it with Jeezy. He did it a couple times. Where like, Kendrick's on it. It's just like a random hook.
That's when they
like,
torched him. They torched him about the J. Cole thing because J. Cole was on that Yeezy song, American Dream, I think it was.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And J. Cole mopped everyone on, and Kendrick came on and just kind of sung.
Did like a hook type vibe.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
So I hope that's not the case, right? But we have Top Dawg speaking. I take him as valid, you know, as a voice for this. Also, we have OVO affiliate and artist. You guys remember P-Rain? He goes by Preem now. He reposted this.
Should have kept his.
He reposted
P-Rain
it on
name.
his story. He should have kept P-Rain. I love the P-Rain name. He posted it on his story. So it's like, I guess the battle is over. And then we have Drake posting this, right? For more context,
Drake is done, bro.
we got Drake posting this right here.
It's the pettiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Drake posting this. Is the battle over? with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Drake posted this. He said on his story, "Good times, summer vibes up next," and a photo that is from a painting of an artist that made it for a 1 versus 1,000 battle, and it's before an epic battle is basically the name of the art. So some people are saying this is a white flag. Drake is saying it's over. Top Dawg said it's over. It's over. Summer vibes are next. So I'm getting back to summer vibes making music, right? In my opinion, if Drake just says it's over, doesn't diss Kendrick again, and just drops regular music right now this summer, I think that's going to be a horrible decision.
Yeah.
If Drake has 2 options. You either keep dissing, right? Actually, he kind of has 3 in a sense. And the third one, people are going to be like, oh, I don't know if that ever is going to happen, right? But I think he has 3 options. I think the number 1 option first is Drake can drop more disses and keep going, right? Not Like Us is a hit record. Where's your hit record to diss Kendrick? Technically, it was Family Matters, but technically, I don't know how much of a hit that would have been because it's a 7-minute song, long as fuck, and it's 3 songs in one. Right? Does he have a hit record?
Right.
Maybe not. But if he could drop a hit record to combat Not Like Us, dissing Kendrick again, talking about the battle, recapping it, right? That could work in his benefit. But then Kendrick could obviously keep dropping, keep going. Then we have another option, which I think is the best option.
I'm gonna put a poll, guys.
I think Drake needs to disappear for a fucking year. He needs to go away for a year. He needs to make people miss him. The same way he said, oh, after For All the Dogs, I'm going to take a break. My stomach, I got issues with my stomach, health problems. Bro, go take care of your stomach. Go take care of your health. Go drink some Olipop. You know what I'm saying? Get the gut health up. I'll buy you a 12-pack of Olipop. Send it to the embassy. Get that gut health up. Right?
I have a great question.
Right? Do that. People will miss you. And then some people, when I tweeted that, my tweet went viral saying that, and people were like, yeah, but if he does that, you guys are gonna just be the same people saying that Kendrick finished his career. Not per se, because in my eyes, I think Drake's still number 1. I think Drake is still the greatest overall. I think what happened was that he met his match, right? And time will tell if he is to be dethroned from the number 1 position, if he is to be pushed away from greatest, see through it. I don't think so. I think if Family Matters was trash, or at least was underwhelming to the point of like the Heart Part 6, I would be like, oh, damn, this guy's done. Like, this guy's cooked. But Family Matters, bro, I've been replaying it all weekend. It's a great record. And when he was cooking, bro, I think A$AP Rocky's done. A$AP Rocky's done. He cooked A$AP Rocky. I keep replaying that part when he's cooking A$AP Rocky, bro. He cooked that motherfucker, bro.
He really did.
He cooked him
Basically
up.
said your wife is cheating.
Oh my, he cooked him up, bro. He cooked A$AP Rocky up. I'm like, damn. When I revisit that shit was harder than I remember it being.
Go wear some clothes, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
That's what he said. Go wear some clothes.
Oh
nigga.
yeah. Fashion. He's a fashion guy.
Mr. Fashion guy.
What's the poll? You put a poll up. What does it say?
I put
Is this Drake's white flag?
I said, is this Drake's white flag?
I'm just reading everything
88% says
already.
Yes.
I
believe it.
I got a question for you.
What's the question? Wait. Let me get to the third option before we get to the question. What was my third option? Third option that could happen. They could officially, let's say, do like a Kanye and Drake moment where they take a photo together, they end the beef amicably, and
they drop an album.
And they end it that way. Maybe they could connect.
Do a Larry Hoover concert?
Because they both, in my opinion, they both lied about each other, right?
Yeah.
And that affected both of their families in a personal household, right? It's entertainment.
brand.
It's entertainment, but it's going to affect people. Even if it's 1% affecting, it's affecting you. That's 1%. So I think that they can come together. There's a way where they can come together, get both parties involved, both teams involved, because Drake's house is getting shut up. Not saying it's Kendrick, but I think it's Kendrick Lamar stans, maniacs that think that they're cool, and people that hate Drake are still doing that.
I think it's EXO.
Yeah, I think it's EXO.
I don't think it's EXO.
Because one of the EXO guys got shot too.
But I'm not mad at that theory though.
You saw that with the guy that got caught like sneaking in and shit like that?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
He got caught twice.
Oh my god.
That was the same guy?
The same guy. It was the same guy. Twice.
The one they pinned down?
Yeah.
That I sent and shit you sent to?
Bro, 2 times.
This is crazy.
Bro. But that could happen. Where they could end it amicably that way, because all these OGs talking about, oh my God, this hip hop's dead, this is bad. that could be a way to like, you know, now is it done in the history of hip hop? It hasn't happened. Nas and Jay-Z, but it happened decades later.
And they were still walking over each other's
Yeah,
albums.
they still aren't buddy.
Someone said a good idea. They said, thank you for the $5. K-Dot should drop an album when Drake drops an album and squash his rollout. I don't know about the name. If he names it Don't Rap Against Kendrick Over, he seals P. Drizzy's faith.
That'll be hilarious.
It would be hilarious if they did that
That's
shit.
just
What if they
Nas
do
and
album
Jay-Z
versus album?
like Kanye did with fucking
50 Cent?
50
You know what the
Cent?
thing is,
Yeah.
though? Unfortunately, we know who's going to win.
We know who's gonna win. Yeah,
Do we?
Yes.
he actually might not be wrong with that, and that's gonna get into my
Because
question.
the tides might be shifting. What was your question?
I mean, that's a white flag.
That's a white flag, you think
The
so?
superest, pettiest white flag ever. And everyone in the comments, I'm reading all your messages because they're like, you guys should interact more. I'm seeing a continued statement. Drake won. No, he didn't. He lost. Like, you can cry and be upset about it, but he lost. You want to know why he lost? Because he
Why?
didn't outsell him. The one thing you're supposed to be good at, you lost.
Numbers.
You lost. You lost.
Yeah.
Oh, Drake?
Check the scoreboard. You lost. Where's your number one? It ain't here. You lost.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about bars, because even bars, I'm still taking Kendrick. But the one thing
Yeah.
that Drake always talks about is numbers. And you lost. So shut up. Take your L. Be happy about it. So
He said that shit in push-ups. Number-wise, I'm out of here. You not fucking keeping up.
But he
Your merch
wasn't.
money fucking is
But he wasn't
feeding
able
us.
to keep up. He wasn't able to keep up, and then people were confirming that there was actually bots in his fucking thing.
Yeah.
and people want to cry. And
But
be
there's
like,
bots on Kendrick's side, too. There's bots on both sides.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, they're both
Crazy.
sides.
There's bots and lies on both
But
sides.
it's again, it's the fans. You know what I'm saying?
The issue is if Drake's music that he dropped, the disses were so good and so amazing, he'd be number one. He's not. Stop talking about it. This is number two. This is a big issue for Drake. This is the same issue Cole has. What you gonna talk about now? What you gonna talk about now? You can't say you're king.
People keep talking about the dog.
You can't say you're king because you lost.
Yeah.
That was your whole spiel. Whoever steps up to me, you're getting cooked. You've been taking your dick out this entire time, literally and figuratively. What are you gonna speak on now? Because the same thing we're telling J. Cole. You ran from the fight. Don't ever tell me you're the greatest rapper out here. Yo, Drake, all you talk about is how good my numbers are and I'm better than everyone else and no one can touch me. You lost! You lost! What now? What are you gonna talk about now? I don't wanna hear you rap about how great you are, nigga. I don't wanna hear you rap about you number one. Ain't no one touched you. A nigga touched you. What now? Dummy.
Not sexually.
Not sexually.
Competitively.
But that's the point. So what does your content matter now? What does the content matter now? A nigga touched you, bro, and you lost. And you lost. Now this is my question to you both.
Yeah.
What's up?
Is Drake dropping because he has to? Because the deal is that insane?
He's dropping because he has to.
Because the deal is not allowing him to not drop. I don't think he can take your advice, Vic.
So you think it's a UMG play?
I definitely do think it's a UMG
That's why he's like
play.
summer vibes.
Yep.
I'm a slave.
He has a quota to make. That's what Kendrick was alluding to. Yo, your contract way better than mine.
He's a bad bitch, bro.
But I'm not some bad bitch that's getting slutted out by this fucking
what I'm
CEO,
saying?
baby. It ain't me.
Damn.
Because I'm
He's-
confused.
Because that's what
He
people were
really
telling me.
says
I'm like,
that,
Drake
bro.
needs to take a year break, and they were like, but he can't, bro. He's UMG's not gonna let him take a break. Lucy's not gonna let him take a break.
400 million?
And you're going to take a year break?
He got to drop, bro.
How long is this contract that you could take a year break and I gave you $400 million? You have to give me my return back. People think you just
Damn.
get money and there's nothing back to it. When you invest in something as a business, you expect a return. You're not going to disappear for a year. That is bad business.
But
Now
he dropped a lot though, Noel.
is it $400 million
He
worth?
dropped what he dropped. Almost like in 1 year. I feel like he dropped that. What was it that house album? What's that house album called? The Virgil. Honestly, never mind.
I agree.
Her Loss, For All the Dogs.
But what's the splits
Then
on
the
it?
Scary Hours 4. It's a lot of music, bro.
But what's the splits on it? How much is that he got and what
Yeah,
UMG
but nobody
got?
told him to drop that many in 1 year.
But
Drop a 6-track.
what's the contract like though?
The contract, bro, I'm telling you, I feel like he's getting a large percent of those splits. Good for him. But UMG has to make their $400 million back at least. At least.
Oh, and they are, bro. Let's be honest.
You can't disappear for a year, Vic. Come on, bro. Be for
and
real.
he said he was going to, remember?
And remember, you know, bro,
said
we
he was
we
going
went to
to.
school for this shit, bro. You went to school for business. I went to school for economics. What's the first thing they teach us? There's an expectation for how much something can make.
Yeah.
They have an expectation for how much they're going to get from Drake. You think their expectation for 2024 was zero?
No.
Zero. Because he wasn't going to put out music because he got torched by this fucking midget from Compton? What are we talking about?
But why?
Watch him trying to make some tracks with J. Cole.
Why summer? I guess because like
that's his bag.
But his bag also is fall time.
But
That's his bag too.
You can make a summer track and not say nothing.
But that's the thing. He fell now in spring.
Yo, if you're gonna stand there, go to the mic.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
He fell now in spring. Kendrick made him fall, so he gotta drop summer. I want to read the super chat though.
Oh, yeah.
Before we continue, Andrew with the $5.
shout out to Andrew.
Y'all reaction videos helped me through a dark time in 2019. Can't even say fan anymore, but been a fan since. Keep it up. Love y'all.
we love
we
you,
appreciate
Andrew.
you, Andrew.
You are family. Thank you very much. We love you.
Thank you very much. And then someone said, UMG contract means Drake has to drop 2 albums a year or they'll recoup losses. Essentially, he's no longer owns his name, image, likeness, and catalog until he satisfies the arrangement.
I need to see proof of that contract.
So you think that even Drake, the biggest artist in the world, the biggest artist in rap history, the greatest of all time, even he has to abide by such a strict contract? Like he has no leg room. They can't be like, Drake, you want to drop next year? It's fine, but just give us 2 next year instead of 1 this year.
I just know a corporation has established as UMG is not giving you $400 million for no reason. That's not how the world works. I don't care who you are. Like think about it, Vic. There has to be some restrictions on this contract. You think they just gave him $400 mil for vibes?
And he said that
Just
number.
because he's Drake,
He said that number too. He revealed that number
he said 400 mil.
on the song, and then he said that's a low ball now.
What does that even mean?
The fuck is talking? What's he talking about? Is he signing to like a Japan company next? Like
I'm
who
Japan-
gonna-
you saw
the
the
Japan
Jay-Z
niggas
photo,
be
right?
dropping bags.
The Japan.
He's gonna have to sign to a Japanese company next because I don't think niggas gonna drop $1 billion on Drake. I mean, he'll be worth it.
He's
But
speaking
is it
facts.
happening next?
There's a reason why Jay-Z's in Japan. But continue.
And meanwhile, you know, all this is happening. Meanwhile, we got J. Cole. Look at J. Cole on a beach with a fucking laptop, bro. This is crazy, bro. J. Cole on a beach and a laptop. A fan just was on the beach. She went and then she met J. Cole. He was on the beach on a laptop. Bro, on a laptop and headphones.
He's
Cooking up
bro.
that heat.
He's cooking.
Cooking up that heat.
He's going crazy.
On the beach. He's going crazy.
He's going crazy. Look at his eyes, bro. He's going crazy.
Going crazy how though?
That nigga's rapping about peace.
They were saying that on Twitter that he has that laptop. That's that laptop from the Black Ops. What's that Black Ops when you
Oh,
order
yeah.
like a nuke or something?
Yeah. The Predator missile with black laptop.
No, I'm done.
The search and destroy joint or type of shit, whatever it's called. That's what it looks like. But that's like a good ass case. That's an expensive ass case. That's a case that charges your laptop. Like you could carry that shit across the whole world. This man was ready. You know what I'm saying? He was ready on this beach. He's probably writing some good ass music, but probably
Bro,
sad.
that's not even like a beach that like people go to like shower and stuff. It's just one of those you walk through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's really my goat, bro. Look at the way he sat next to this young woman too.
And people are saying
So
like
you
this
can
guy, he's like one of the winners in this battle.
Respectful.
Right? He's one of the winners in this battle. Like he knew it was gonna go crazy. And look at him now. Like he stepped aside.
I find it hilarious how people are not glorifying him after fucking roasting him.
I
find
think that for
fucking
that to happen,
hilarious.
we need the album.
We need to hear what the content matter of the album's gonna be.
Yes.
You can't get on it again. My point with Drake. You can't get on a track and tell me you're the best ever now. You can't tell me you're the best in the game. You ran. The same way the other one got touched and he folded.
I think Drake can still talk like that. J. Cole can't. I think Drake can't talk about certain things. Like those older songs, they're aging kind of weird. Right?
So you think Drake has to be personal this
feels
time?
like teenage fever. Like a lot of those songs, people are like, hold up.
You saw the video.
The one
You saw-
about the jaded one about Georgia Smith.
Yeah, like
when
a
he's
young girl.
You saw
Yeah.
the video. You saw the video where they had him doing a skit, talk about like he's like in rehab or some shit like that, and they're like, oh, like why are you in here? He's like, oh, I got caught with a minor or some shit like that.
No, I didn't see that.
There's a skit of him doing that.
Oh, I think you said
They're
that.
saying news broke.
I think that was
I don't know if it was SNL.
I think it might have been SNL.
No, I already seen that.
One was broke.
No, it doesn't matter.
No.
They're saying old news.
$5 donation. Do you think his record-breaking tour, along with all the albums, made them their money back? He did plan to go on vacation anyways. I believe
Who
so.
is this? Drake?
I believe so. Come on.
Bro, Drake
Done it.
made, we calculated in here. What
Yeah,
the
what?
fuck did we say? How much he made on tour? We calculated because he
It was
said
the most grossed in your history.
each tour stop was like what?
It wasn't more than fucking Taylor Swift though.
It was a lot though. We calculated in here.
I think it was for hip hop.
I think he made like 80 plus million from the tour.
Which one? The one the Owl tour?
It's all a Blur tour.
It's a Blur. Okay, yeah, no, that one beat Kendrick's. Kendrick had the record for, I think, for rap tours, and then Drake beat it. It was like 300 mil, nah?
But then also listen to this, guys. We had shout out to Akademiks, Big Ak, Akademiks said that he spoke to Drake, and this is what he heard directly from Drake. Because there's rumors, like we said, that UMG also is telling people, aside from the idea of Drake dropping, there's a rumor that UMG is saying, hey, we got to end this battle because you guys are our investments. Drake, they're calling you a pedophile on the radio. Kendrick, they're saying that you're beating your wife. You know, because Kendrick, I think, is signed to Interscope, but it's licensed. But still, Interscope, I believe, is owned by UMG, and Drake is directly with the UMG. You know, so I think Drake's deal is more direct than Kendrick. Kendrick is more licensed.
Let me say this. Yo, guys, we're going to get to Riddler. We're going to get to Christian Alvarez. Give us a second. I see you in the chat talking.
Yeah, we're going to get to all that, guys. We're keeping it. We got to keep it in timeline order. This is live. You guys are our producers in the comments, though. We love you all. You're not taking it for granted. You are live chat warriors, the chat, cap chat, the cap chat, the cap chat. I like that. Cap chat. And we got...
I've talked to Drake himself. He literally told me, and you can quote it, he said, listen, real life shit got in the way right now. That's it. A nigga got shot at his crib, my nigga. Like, yo, a nigga ain't just be like, oh yeah, niggas, they're just having a shootout outside. Let me just keep cooking up this diss track. Bro, real life shit got in the way. That's the only reason why I ain't get a track hit. My nigga just chill. Like, this whole...
That's bullshit.
So people are calling bullshit on this.
That's bullshit.
People are not believing this.
That's bullshit.
You know, do we believe this? You know,
that's bullshit.
In reality,
I do.
Drake's house, I think it was 4 times in total, because there was one time where the security guard was shot, then hospitalized. And I think after that, there was 3 other times at Drake's house where they tried to trespass and go inside, but they were outside, and they were stopped outside. And I think out of those 3 times, Marlon was saying that 2 times were the same person, 2 times. Now, there's theories. Obviously, Kendrick Lamar wished death upon Drake. Does this mean that Kendrick Lamar did this? No. I don't think so. I don't want to put that on Kendrick, especially because he's Mr. Morale. What type of morale you have if you're sending shooters to kill someone in a different country? At that point, bro, that would be you're basically aren't you like a war criminal? You do some shit like that, or like a terrorist? Like you're talking about like
there's a term. You actually are right.
That's like a different type of sending someone to do like a crime in a different
international country.
I think it's like that's like a term for that. Like you're like you're like a war criminal.
It's like no, it's not war criminal. It's like I think it's terrorist. That
it's
might be the
something
term.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, hey, but there is a term because that's what I was thinking.
He's not telling anyone to do anything though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, but if you said that was my thing.
If that were to happen, like he's not stupid enough to do that because like that's not just like. Oh, some street shit. That's some dumbass.
That's some dumb shit.
Like, and on top of that, that's like you're done. Your life's done type shit.
Yeah, because when they said that Drake sent the shooters to the Weeknd's house, I'm like, bro, that's a heinous crime. Like, that's real, like, federal crime. That's Canadian federal crime. Like, you're going to get cooked.
And we covered the Keefe D shit in here with Diddy. Bro, eventually, we're not saying that's confirmed. That's still allegedly, right? But Keefe D is still being questioned, etc. The case is still going on. He's behind bars. But the idea of someone paying for something, that paper trail is always going to be, people are going to find out. In this day and age, people find out. They're hurt through someone, about someone saying something to someone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible. This shit is not a TV show or a fucking movie where like you can try to pay someone to do something.
Yeah,
like that Netflix documentary. I don't know if you guys saw it. I think it's like Jennifer or who did that to Jennifer.
Netflix too expensive.
It's like a viral Netflix documentary right now.
Because I think it's almost impossible to get. I worked at a bank as a banker, one of the higher up bankers, and I'll tell you, to get a wire out of this country without it getting documented is incredibly difficult. So to get a payment to Canada, bro, you're doing like Bitcoin. You gotta do like a Bitcoin payment. Like that joint gotta be really legal.
They got Bitcoins,
of course. But like that's my point. You'd have to go real crazy. To
but then even then, sometimes it's trace backable. What's that? What's that thing called? That long ass number when you do Bitcoin?
Yeah, it's I know what you're talking about. It's like the code.
Is it a Bitcoin key?
Yeah, it's like a key code type
crypto
shit.
Key.
Yeah.
Some shit. So you can trace that back down in some way.
Difficult.
It's deep. It's deeper. It's harder. Also, right. So the industry right now seems to be against Drake because overall it seems like Kanye West's idea and plan, the elimination of Drake, has happened so far, right? They have, as of now, eliminated Drake. But remember that viral clip that we spoke about in here where I was like, the industry needs a Drake. Because without Drake's influence in this industry, a lot of the music that has been popularized now wouldn't be around. A lot of these sounds would have not reached a national level. You know, Drake makes a regional track once he hops on it, national. Then it goes international. That's the Drake effect. So I'm like, the industry needs Drake. But right now, if they're eliminating Drake, what is going to be the industry after Drake? Let's say Drake does take that break. You know, does take that, my word of advice, and takes a break for a year.
Or falls off.
Or falls off. Tries to come back and it's not hitting. And people are like, take a break. And then he himself is like, I'm going to take a break because my shit's not hitting no more. I'm going through it. I'm Michael Jordan on the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Michael Jordan on the Wizards is
Yeah,
mad disrespectful.
I'm not him no more, but I'm him. He's him, but you're not him.
Yeah.
You know?
That's like that first season with LeBron on the Lakers.
Yeah, he's like, oh, fuck, what's going on here? It's possible, but what's going to happen in the industry, right? I think there's a possibility that could be a big hole because
I agree.
let's say, God forbid, Drake retires or God forbid Drake dies, like the actual elimination of him as a physical person, who's the next Drake? Right now,
There's nobody
there's nobody.
at all.
Before Drake, there was so many of the other generations. We got the Lil Waynes, right? We had the 50 Cent run, the Jay-Z run,
The Kanye
the
West.
Kanye West run. Now we got the Drake run. After the Drake run, who the fuck is gonna take the throne? I don't see any fucking viable contenders.
Because they didn't bring anyone up. The last generation actually tried to bring people up. This generation was so selfish with the way they did shit. And the funny thing is, we had someone. The chat's gonna hate me for saying this.
Oh no, A$AP Rocky.
No, I really truly believe this in my heart. X had the chance, bro.
Tentacion?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The talent was there. The range was there. If not him, Pop.
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke had the commercial and hood linkage. Like, he brought hood and commercial so beautifully. That Postmortem album, the first one, was amazing, bro. That Little Baby and the Baby song was insane.
Yeah.
Just for him to die, bro. Like, we lost it. I think we lost what could have replaced Drake.
The other biggest artist right now, I guess you could say Future. Does Future take that position? Is that even possible? You know, they are different types of artists. You know,
The thing is, people are gonna say no because of the fact that Drake has so much versatility.
But so does Future.
He does, but he's not gonna deliver the same way as Drake when it comes down to
agree.
like riding all of these fucking different waves. You know,
I agree.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think Future's also too old.
that too.
It's the truth, though.
Nah,
He
it's
is.
true.
He's
Niggas
too old
getting
to do
old,
it at
bro.
this point.
these niggas getting old.
Drake is old too, but because he acts like a fucking kid.
He's 10 years older. He's a decade older than us. You know what I'm saying? He's not 40 yet, but he's getting around there. I think he's close to Marlon's age. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy, bro.
These niggas be believing that
I'm
shit
not
when I
in
say
the-
that
I'm
age
not-
shit.
I'm not muting you, bro.
Yeah.
I got three donos. Professor with the 499. Drake won the battle rapping wise. He won 3 out of 5 rounds. Kendrick won the war of public perception. Also, Kendrick lying about a daughter is crazy.
That's still not proven.
It is what it is.
God bless.
Brandon with the 799. Since the last live, I questioned the break. Who's to say Drake really has health problems? Once you tell a lie, what is even true? Professor with the 999. Kendrick had bad bars on Euphoria. Joel Osteen bar terrible. It sounds like you're hating right now, buddy.
Let him hate though. He paid.
Whooping he paid.
He paid the hate.
Whooping feet bar terrible. Benjamin and A. Jackson bar was bad. What is it? The braids bar terrible.
What is it, the
Parkinson
braids?
bar terrible.
I could
Yeah,
also say
I
the
think
doing
you're
a
hating,
physical
buddy.
split to signify Kendrick splits was terrible. There was a bunch of terrible bars in this
What
diss.
the fuck is
Like,
going on,
We have
man?
to be fair. We have to be fair here.
Yeah, that was a lot of hate right there. God bless. But yeah,
Appreciate
and
the
then
10 though.
and then right now, like, who has come out and supported Drake? You know, Drake is the leader of the industry. He has so many friends. He was friends with everyone in the industry who supported him. There hasn't been really anyone that's outspoken and spoken out for him.
I saw one dude.
What,
The
21 Savage?
TPX dude, whatever his name is. It was it's some rapper, some A&R nigga from Def Jam.
Oh, OG TPX?
Yeah, he was mad vocal this entire time.
I think he might be from Atlanta.
I think so.
I think so.
Because he was in the strip club talking about how Drake is the reason Sexy Red is national right now, and people are trying to cancel him. Like, he isn't giving back to the hood.
Bro, that's the thing. One thing is I think he lost the battle, but overall, like, you have to give him credit what he's done in the music industry.
I agree.
you know, but then with this is it reveals a lot of layers and shit where people are gonna revisit the idea of a culture vulture, stealing sounds, etc. Because that's what Kendrick did, especially on the hit record. That last verse, you run to Atlanta when you need some clout, when you want some street cred, you go to Future. When you go to this person, like it was amazing. That verse was amazing.
You tapped into UK Twitter? They were going crazy on Drake. And they gave every example when Drake did that to UK.
People keep
Really?
donating to just hate.
What's going on?
Your pins my rip bar terrible.
I told you.
Yo.
Thank you,
hilarious.
Andrew, for the $2, man. But this is my point, bro. It wasn't just Atlanta. Like, bro, if you go to UK Twitter right now, they were like, he used Central C.
Oh shit! Shout out to hold up real quick. We got an email. Dun, 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 dun. This is the thing. The cap chat is very powerful. You guys are investigators and producers. Live. Last week that happened. They emailed something. They emailed some more information right now as well. They said that a lot of people are over. Shout out to TJ. He said a lot of people are overlooking the facts with Kendrick and Drake. Kendrick and Drake are not only connected through UMG, but they share the same manager, Brent Smith and Wasserman. There's a lot of money that is made behind this. Follow the money. So they have management team.
Did they prove that?
With Brent Smith and Wasserman. Yeah, the company Wasserman on their website says that they manage. They have an exclusive booking agency for Drake, and they have an exclusive booking agency for Kendrick Lamar, both worldwide. So there is business between them. But I don't not believe that. I believe that because Drake said, what did he say? He's talked about Ant and Kojo. He's talking about people in Kendrick's team. He knows them.
Yeah,
He knows them.
He knew
He's done probably business with them.
The nigga he called the turtle, he knew him and no one else kind of knew who he
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
There's a rumor that Drake invested into Baby Keem's career behind the scenes. He's an angel investor, and he's done it with a lot of other artists. I won't say much more. I know a lot, but I won't say much more on that. But that's a possibility, right? But yeah, no one's speaking out. 21 Savage did tweet. Let me find 21 Savage's tweet before we get to him and Soulja Boy.
I also want to say this: just because there's industry connections, don't mean people don't beef. I
Yeah.
hate that argument.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all work in real like places. Y'all don't beef with your coworkers.
That's what I'm about to say. You guys have had issues with your coworkers and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I have mad beef with my coworkers. They have beef with me. I don't really beef with
Marlon
coworkers.
almost killed his coworker last week.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yo, my little
Ran him over.
coworker tried to kill me. Like, bro, it's a real thing, bro.
Guatemalan
Like,
people swear, bro. I'm
bro, he
telling
was
you, man.
like 5'3", trying to pull a knife on me. I almost hit him over the head with a brick. What was wrong with this nigga? Allegedly, nah, fuck that nigga. That was for real. And then my manager, that was a gay black dude, smacked shit out that little nigga. He's like, yo, you really?
Was he a midget?
No, he was like 5'3", 5'4". He's a little guat nigga. But like, it's my point, bro.
If he was
You
a
don't
midget,
beef-
you gotta let me know, bro. We got to tap in with the midgets.
Stop, yo, bro. This is my
People
point.
still didn't hit me up, bro. It's crazy.
Me neither.
We found a midget,
They-
though.
they-
Where's your
they-
website?
They just they all look horrible. God forbid.
God bless.
God bless.
Oh
man.
my God.
Anyways, Professor donated $4.99 again to hate.
Was these?
I hate to pay more for this, but yes, the Drake Splits bar was ass. He's like, I'm not hating. I just hate cringy bars. You're hating, bro.
Nah, he's right. There's been some cringy
No,
bars.
a lot of the bars are cringy, bro. But like they
It's
sound
hilarious,
good.
bro.
They sound
They
good.
sound good on the record, man. Like this is not. We're not trying to like go like. If it's too deep, no one's gonna really bop to it.
But Vic, what I tell you, bro, we did not get a great rapping performance across the board from both of them. We didn't. Like
Yeah,
across the board, how? No.
I think it was really good though.
we got peaks, which outshined the bullshit. But we didn't get a complete.
People were debating like, oh, this is the best Kendrick has ever rapped. I don't think
Huh?
so. I don't think so on Twitter, and then people
Have
were
you
calling
heard
him
Rigor
out.
Mortis?
You know, and I think Kendrick's best rapping he's ever done, to be honest, was that era, like Good Kid, Mad City, Section 80.
Cartoons
High
and cereal.
school.
Like,
That
what are
shit
you
was
talking
crazy,
Bro,
man.
bro.
What is niggas talking about?
Yeah, that was insane rapping. But this time around, it was good as rapping too.
Someone said K-Dot is indie, but has a distribution deal with UMG.
Yeah, that's
Licensing deal with the Interscope. That's why I said Kendrick, and it's under Kendrick Lamar. It used to be PG Lang, but now it's just saying Kendrick Lamar by himself. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Maybe there was an issue through PG Lang.
Probably was.
Maybe to rush it, they had to do it through Kendrick only. I don't know. But 21 Savage did tweet, if you're waiting for somebody else to go against me before you do, you're a sucker. So people connected this to him defending Drake. He's saying people have been going against him after other people have been going against him. It's a tag along. It's a tag along type of situation.
Yeah.
Right? But that was 2 days ago. It could be that. It could be the game. the whole game, Rick Ross beef.
The Metro thing.
You know, it could be the Metro situation. We don't know what the hell he's talking about, but one can assume that he's talking about Drake because he's so close to Drake, and he hasn't really picked a side in this battle. But no one's supporting Drake. It seems like if Drake drops, he might do it without any collaborations. There's a rumor that there's a Camila Cabello song with Drake because Camila Cabello was pictured with Drake, I think, last year. And they were dating, but they weren't dating, they were collaborating. Same with Playboi Carti. They weren't dating, they were collaborating. We got that song, right? And there's another song with Camila Cabello and I think Yeet or something like that. She's collaborating with a lot of these rappers, and she's trying to be in the hip-hop world.
She can get it.
You know what I'm saying? God bless her heart.
Is she the racist one?
I don't think so.
One of them said nigga. It might not have been her. No, it was a whole thing, bro. I'm being dead ass.
From Fifth Harmony?
She can get it.
You mean
bro,
from the
that's all
group?
I'm saying.
No, bro. There was.
No, I think we were talking about Sabrina Claudio or something. You're
It
talking about
was
someone
Sabrina
else.
Claudio. Yeah, it was.
Different girl, different girl.
Bro, it was
Different
a
girl.
whole thing. She won the Grammy. People were like, why did this girl who say nigger win the Grammy? I remember, bro. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, no. We might be wrong. Comment down below if we're wrong. Correct us in the comments. But yeah, so that happened. Yeah, I don't know. This little baby gonna do a song with Drake. I think people are gonna be, you know, they might want to stay away from him because the pedophile allegations. Oh my God, I don't want to work with him because he's being called a pedophile. My label doesn't want to work with you, Drake. I'm sorry, you're Drake, but
Yeah.
you know,
Someone in the chat has something good. They said it's crazy to think that UMG would plan this to make more money, but UMG is losing millions on it. They wouldn't have paid $400 million on Drake if that was the case, unless they want to get rid of him. Something we don't know, and they just decided to make some money out of the thing when they still had the chance to. Because people are saying that this, you know, planned, whatever. But I get that argument as well.
I mean that's the
It
thing.
was Camila Cabello.
Camila Cabello.
She used the N-word in an old Tumblr account.
That's the thing. Like, why would they? You know, the people. Oh, they want them to stop the beef. Why would they tell them to stop the beef if they are making money from the beef? Right? It's like a lot of hypocrisy there. That's why I don't believe that rumor. I do think that they have been like asking around, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, are you guys really want to kill each other?
Yeah.
Like, and you think that they haven't had like conversations with Drake's attorneys, Kendrick's attorneys? Like, let's figure this out. Like, are you guys trying to do legal battles? Like, what is going on?
This was my point. I really was sitting here at home so frustrated because I'm like, bro, this is like real crazy shit you accusing people of.
Yeah.
That could lead to something crazy because Drake is being called a pedophile with no evidence. And Kendrick, and they're saying he's working with sex traffickers with no evidence. The only one is Baca's case. He got a weird case. Why he around? I hear it. And then he does have a very strange case. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then Kendrick's whole thing with beating his wife, the blog, the Soul blog that posted it, and everything that was around that. And then Kendrick acknowledging it on the Breakfast Club, like that. This is so dangerous for their careers. Because if any amount of proof came out, they're not coming back from that.
Yeah.
Not now. Not right now in this country with the state that everything is in with Jeffrey Epstein, with P. Diddy, with everything that's been going on, with the Me Too movement. Bro, if even a shred of possible evidence had come out, you don't think they would have tried to cancel both of those niggas? And that's why I was scared. Because I'm like, yo, if you niggas are just lying to each other and lying to us to make each other look bad, you playing a crazy game.
Yeah.
Because a nigga could cancel you in a heartbeat and you never coming back from that. And I could easily see niggas suing you for that. I can easily see, not Drake or Kendrick, UMG, hot as hell, suing niggas. Because, yo, it's a business. It's not about the CEO. It's about who the fuck is behind the CEO, the shareholders. You think the shareholders are putting money into UMG for their biggest acts to beef and ruin each other's careers? Like, yo, we gotta put hip-hop away for a second and start talking like white people. White people don't think like this, bro. White people don't care about hip-hop. White people care about money. And I'm fully in agreement with Vic. Lawyers were talked to. Both them niggas were sat down. Conversations were had. That's why this is going out the way it is. They're like, yo, just let it go.
So we have an anonymous message pertaining to this, right? And it's UMG, a UMG alleged leaked email, right? So this is Chris Lundquist at umusic.com, allegedly a UMG email. And it says, yes, it's been a challenging time for everyone involved. And Alistar has agreed to has consented to all terms previously agreed upon. I wanted to reach out personally to discuss the recent developments in the ongoing situation that's been playing out so publicly. It's crucial that we maintain the respect and integrity of all, blah, 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 blah. And they're sending files between each other. So they're saying that this allegedly is a UMG situation, a alleged the email of UMG
Is that actually the email for UMG?
reacting. Look it up real quick. Look up, just look up this guy's email
It'll pop
at
up.
you music.
It should now it'll pop up if it says.
Why you?
Swap camera real quick because I don't want to show this person's DM. All right.
I mean, it kind of already showed earlier. Anyways,
Suck it.
Why you look for that? Someone donated 20. I find it hilarious that they're donating to
Can you go back
just
for me? I didn't get the full email.
to just point out lines. He donated $20 to point out. He's like, how about the Drake's whipping chains like you American slaves bar and slimed out. Horrible.
Yeah, no, that line.
Horrible
That line.
line, bro.
No, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of older Drake lines that are gonna age bad, you know. But with more digging, maybe some Kendrick lines will too. You never know. But I think I got my money on Drake lines aging
And
badder.
people are saying, Drake was begging for, for Kenny to pull through, and now he's all quiet and shit. So
And allegedly, you can show this now on the screen. This is the person that allegedly was being messaged about or messaged to on the email UMG. So this guy is the head of litigation at Universal Music Group. He's a business and legal affair person. Went to Columbia. He's on LinkedIn. Alistair McMullen works for UMG.
This is very strange.
So if this is a fake email, which it can be still, right? Allegedly, but it could also be allegedly true because this is a real person that they were referencing in this email. It's not a popular person, I never heard of this man in my life. So it's very specific. This could be a real leaked email.
So the email belongs to a guy named Chris something. Hold on, I gotta sign in part of my LinkedIn, bro. Give me a second. This is gay. It's ridiculous.
Let's see.
someone said, if he is cooked, if the allegations are true,
That'd be
if he
crazy.
gets arrested, they do not have to pay him. For your information, they don't have to pay Drake $400 million. There are morals clauses in
Yeah, there
every
is.
industry
I was
contract.
gonna talk to you about that. There is a moral clause in every.
But what does that have to do with anything? If he really is a pedophile, they don't have to pay him?
They don't have to give him a goddamn cent. They can actually ask for all of it back.
So there
And I
could be a
found that
case where they
interesting.
want to find out if he is because in their favor, they'll save the money?
And maybe Drake isn't as selling as much as they thought he would. No one ever talks about that.
That'd be some evil, dark shit.
Maybe they knew from the jump that he's always been on this time, and they set him up.
And those type of loopholes in contracts are why there's a lot of conspiracy theories and a lot of contracts and a lot of cases where people get set up by these labels, right?
This is what pops up.
Oh, Chris, also he's a real person, but audio recording
Doesn't work for UMG though.
doesn't work for UMG.
He has his own studio.
Yeah, so it could be false. It could be false, but that last name definitely sounds like someone that works in music. Lindquist. Lindquist. That sounds like some music type of motherfucker right there. But
No, yeah, those moral clauses are terrible. You can really set anyone up and take all their money.
People are also saying that if the Drake allegations were true, that Kendrick would go down as well because he knows shit that should have been brought to light.
to the law.
yeah, that's very true too.
And that's I actually want to talk about that. And I wonder if you have it. The Akademiks rant that he went on. Yo, Ak made such a great point today. I respected it, but he was saying it so condescendingly. He said, yo, you fucking glazers in the chat that keep saying Drake did it. Yo, if Kendrick really has something, and he looked up the T.I. video when T.I. was on the snitching commercial.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, do this then. Tell Kendrick to send it to the police. Because are we doing this for engagements or likes, or do you actually care? And I was like, yo, this is one of the realest moments Ak's ever had. Because it's true.
Yeah.
Like, yo, y'all in the comments talking about he's a pedophile, he's this and that. Are you saying that for likes and engagements? Do you say it on social media for likes and engagements? Or are you saying it because you actually care about the victims? Because if you cared about the victims, niggas right now would be demanding that Kendrick's evidence be sent to the police.
Yeah, that's true. Because if Kendrick really cared about Drake being a pedophile, he wouldn't talk about it in the diss record. It would be something that would have been addressed before the diss records. And the same for Drake. If Drake really cared about Kendrick Lamar being a wife beater, domestic violence, domestic abuse, he would bring it up prior to the beef. They're just lowballing, lowballing each other and using it as content for the music because they know there's going to get engagement. They know people are going to love it. And they're trying to win the war of perception. So far, in the public's eyes, Kendrick Lamar has won that. And Drake still has won that. For his core base, they still are rallying for him. They're not believing anything that Akademiks is saying. They're not believing anything anyone's saying. They're still rallying for Drake. you know, they're standing behind Drake. They're, you know, to the point that they're sounding hypocritical. They're not like us sucks. Drake says a good record on his own record, but you guys don't like it. Make it make sense, right? But now we have a lot of the older people in hip hop have come out and have made the Kendrick and Drake beef a life lesson. They're saying that it's a bad thing for the culture, and some of them are coming off hypocritical, and we're going to talk about that. But we have Questlove specifically saying this right here. This is Questlove's message. Questlove said he's from The Roots, legendary band, rap group, legendary. He's maybe top 10 drummer. Who knows? However you rank him, he's one of the best drummers of all time. Questlove, legend. I've met Questlove before. Shout out to Questlove at the Newport Jazz Festival. Nobody has won the war. This wasn't about skill. This was a wrestling match, level mudslinging and takedown by any means necessary. Women and children and actual facts be damned. Same audience wanting blood will soon put up RIP post like they weren't a part of the problem. Hip hop is truly dead, right? Fundamentally, Questlove specifically, I understand what he's saying.
I get it.
I get it, right?
It's hypocritical.
But it's hypocritical for Questlove to say this because Questlove was the same man that was performing live with Jay-Z when Jay-Z was performing his diss record to Nas. I think it was on MTV. Was that thing that MTV used to do live? When the people perform live?
The music award? Or
No,
just
no,
in
no.
general?
Like in general. Like those, almost like NPR, but it wasn't NPR. Remember that
Are you
shit?
talking about the one
that shit used to
with-
be classic.
That used to be with Bow Wow?
Not Hot 106. It was like MTV like live specials when they would just perform the songs.
I think it was MTV then. I think it might be VH1.
and Questlove was there with him performing it.
No, I think VH1 did.
It might have been.
He was
VH1.
playing the drums for Jay-Z, you know, during the rap beef.
I've seen the video you're talking about.
So people are like, so when you guys were doing it, it's okay, but now when these people are doing it, it's not okay, right? But that's one take, right? That's Questlove.
You know,
we
what-
have them
you
all.
know
Let's keep
what's
them in
crazy?
order.
You know what's
Keep
crazy
going.
about
What'd you
that
say, Mo?
take though?
Yeah.
The fact that the way that he's saying it, he's making it seem like it could get to that point.
as if he knows something.
Like on some like there could be a body.
Yeah, but I think there's reason in that theory of people's lives being affected, obviously, because we don't know what could happen. But as far as hip hop being dead because of this, is 100% inaccurate. So because last year hip hop took a decline and country music was number one.
MTV Unplugged.
Thank you for the comments. MTV Unplugged. I
That's
used to
what it was,
MTV
yeah,
Unplugged. So
Unplugged.
Jay-Z was
Yup.
doing MTV Unplugged, and
remember now.
Questlove was there playing the drums on MTV for
Yup.
for Jay-Z when he was performing. Might have been Takeover. It might have been Takeover or Super Ugly. One of the
It
songs.
was probably Takeover.
Yeah, I don't think his was Super Ugly. I think that was Nas's. I could be wrong. I was born in 1998. Sorry.
Yeah, we were 4 when that Takeover came
Yeah,
out.
we were not from that era. But yeah, that whole idea of hip hop being dead, bro. So now when hip hop, in my opinion, is the most alive it's been in years.
Hell yeah.
This has been one of the best years in hip hop history for our generation. I love this year. Now the OGs want to say hip hop is dead,
Nah.
and we just have to be like, "Oh, you're right.
Why they being
hip hop
soft?
is dead."
Why they being soft?
Nah, bro.
When they were shooting each other back in the day.
Bro, now we got Lazy Bone from Bone
Where-
Thugs and Harmony.
Where was this energy when Takeoff died?
Bro.
Niggas was mad quiet to say anything against Jay Prince.
Telling you, man.
Yeah, when people are dying, when these rappers are dying, Pop Smoke, Takeoff,
Crickets.
people are not saying hip hop is dead. But when rappers are just rapping at each other, yeah, they're getting disrespectful, but it's rap. There's no rules, right? According to them, rap battle. Now hip hop is dead? Nah, bro. People gotta stop. Here we have Lazy Bone from
Hip hop, man, is by me going through every single fad of
Bone
this
Thugs and
thing.
Harmony. I love him.
I love musically the way it's grown, commercially the way it's grown, you know. And I thought we was getting into a good place. Lately, it's a lot of beef going on again.
A lot, bro. What do you think with the whole Drake and Kendrick going on?
I mean, I totally don't like it.
Why's
You know
that?
what I'm saying? Because I'm a fan of both of theirs. I love Drake, man. I really, really admire Drake. I think his wordplay is immaculate. Whether he had friends that throwing bars or whatever the case may be, the music he put out is dope. I love Kendrick Lamar. Really love Kendrick Lamar. I would rather see them come together as a force as opposed to tearing down. I know a lot of people say, yeah, it was built on beef and all that. Yeah, cool, fine, and dandy. But I saw what that did to NWA.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
you've been through that.
And I'm cut from that cloth. I was fortunate enough to be a kid on the block, living that life, that story that they was telling, having that be my favorite group. And then the time they spent beefing and wasting, I also got to see Eazy-E wanting to put his group back together, but he couldn't because they wasted so many times, and he ended up passing away.
Yeah.
So I saw what it did to Biggie and Pac, but I just don't feel like maybe I'm older. It's just not it's not a place that I want to be in because.
And this was, you know, Lazy Bone, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony would literally get into fights with people. Like, it wasn't just rapping. They would literally get into fights with people, right? So you can also say that he's speaking from experience, which I get. You know, that he is speaking from experience. Now we have Corrupt talking from the West Coast right here.
And us over here, cuz we just make music. Can you like it or you don't like it?
See what Snoop said when he AI used that? Huh? Going back to bed.
What was that?
When he heard the AI.
Oh, that's what he said.
When he used the Snoop voice and shit, I
That's
like
what
that
he
shit.
said too.
You know what my problem with that was? I'm like, bro, Snoop is literally at the house with his wife. Like, he literally is alive and he at the house. Like, that's so disrespectful. It's like if I was just put out a rap song and I'm dissing somebody and I use your voice and your voice, like they at the house. Like,
don't use my voice.
but that's what I'm saying. To me, it was just disrespectful. But then what I didn't like is because I've been pushing our line so heavily is the fact that it's culture, bro. You go get the Dre type beat. You know what I'm saying? Then you use the Snoop.
But you know what? Drake is creative, and I'll be honest with you, because me and Daz, cuz we rolling with Kendrick no matter what.
That's what I be trying to
And
explain.
that's what really hurts because these are both my friends. Because as much as I roll with Kendrick, I let everybody know. They say who's your favorite artist. I'll be honest, cuz Drake is my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? I love his artistry. I love how he mixes it all up. He could do that with the music and with adding these harmonies and shit like that and singing. And also, he's excellent on the mic. I mean, fuck, man.
He's an elite artist.
He did Unthinkable with Alicia Keys. Come on, cuz. I mean, that was epic to me, you know? As an artist, yeah, Drake is the key to me. Now, that going up against my number one murderer, because Kendrick is my murderer. This guy murders. Okay, he's not the play with.
He's not the big player.
Kendrick cuts you to bits and pieces.
Like Corrupt
His
and
name
All
is K-Dot, okay?
Right.
The Kendrick must have got people fucked up. Okay? His name.
Shout out to Homegrown Radio. This was Corrupt speaking on here. So his perspective was more just like he's neutral, right? And also to remind people, I did want to play it to remind people how OGs do have love for Drake too.
No, they do.
Because people always want to like Drake, blah, blah, blah. Bro, Drake always shouts out OG rappers. He's a hip hop historian. He's a hip hop student, right? Remember when he did the Wu-Tang song? He did a music video too with the A$AP Rocky, but it never came out. Remember the Wu-Tang Forever? And like he paid homage to Wu-Tang. He connected with Wu-Tang.
Great song, by the way.
Last year he was just on stage with Dipset and fucking Joel Santana and Cameron. He always pays respect to the people before him. So I'm pretty sure he's probably tapped in with Corrupt to Corrupt to speak this way, saying that that's his favorite artist is Drake over everybody, but Kendrick's the murderer, but his favorite artist is Drake, right? So he's being more neutral there. He's not trying to pick a side, not trying to rile up the energy, right? We have Uncle Russell Simmons today, speaking out again about this battle from Bali.
Say that let's not all take on. I like that Drake and Kendrick. You see that they stopped it before. And having spoken to Top Dawg, he said, you know, I had to put out a few fires. I don't know if he wants me to say that, but he had to put a few fires out. Them fires could have burnt. And Drake's house was under attack. What about them Compton niggas? We don't want that. God knows we don't want.
What did he just say?
Tupac.
Put the speaker up. What did he just say? He said Drake's house was under attack by one of them Compton niggas. What did he say? Is that what he said, Marlon?
Go back.
And Drake's house was under attack. What about them Compton niggas? We don't want that. God knows we don't want another Biggie and Tupac, but what does it say for the collective? Greater than all the rich people who don't matter to our lives in real life. They don't
Yeah, it
matter.
sounded
They're
like
just
you
a
said that.
Group of people. You
Or
think you're in the
Luda's
Illuminati. It's so crazy because you don't have just watch them. You learn from them, but you watch them. They're not real. They're just images.
And before that, he
just
said he
gotta-
spoke to Top Dawg himself, Uncle Russell
No,
Simmons.
he just insinuated that Top told him that. That's what he just insinuated.
Oh my God.
Entertainment. But you're learning from them. And our collective is hurting because of them. If they reflect your thirst for dirt. If they reflect your higher selves. And Minister Farrakhan always said that. If they reflect your higher selves. Because you have both sides. And Kendrick almost always talks about uplifting, inspired things. But if they do that, then you change your life and the collective community. Every vibration matters. Every lifting, every time they lift a vibration a little bit, it
My
matters.
brother, get this rapist.
So
off
right
my
now,
screen. I beg you.
Grapist.
Rapist. He needs
Rape.
to come face his charges in the United States and shut the hell up.
Yeah, that's my thing with Russell Simmons. Like, I love everything he's done in the music industry as far as business wise. He's an icon.
I'm never going to trust a man that sits like that.
But when it comes to like in his book, Healthy Vegan is one of the only books I've ever read in my life. I love that book. It's a dope book.
Are you a vegan?
No.
Did you ever try?
A little bit. I tried a little bit. But there's a lot of dope lessons in there.
Vegan is expensive.
without
Hell
just being a vegan, like just the idea of like eating food and stuff. A lot of dope health tips.
Yo, these people donating money are hilarious, bro.
But yeah, Russell. I wish Russell like cleared up the situation with the whole allegation. Like, bro, you're in Bali. Like you were trying to avoid extradition. Extradition. Like, we know what you're doing. Allegedly.
Because if you didn't do it, you would have acknowledged it.
Yeah, you would be back in America. Why are you not back in America, Russ? Like, why aren't you like in America doing business, start a podcast, start a company? Because in Bali, they're saying that that's a country that
is free from extradition.
It's free from extradition. So like,
there's a few of them still.
Like,
no, but what is he getting accused of?
Rape.
Of rape, grape, sexual assault with like people, women in the music industry when he worked at the labels, etc. Because he created Def Jam with Rick Rubin.
And it's not
it was him and Rick Rubin.
It's not 2 or 3, bro. It's like 15.
Wow.
And Oprah was about to be. Did she ever do the documentary?
She did it. No, she didn't. She backed out from being a part of it
because of the Michael Jackson situation.
Yes.
That the people who testified against Mike were rechanging their testimonies.
She wanted more evidence. She said she wanted to hear both sides more.
Yeah, but there was gonna be a whole documentary about this shit, bro. It was crazy.
But yeah, that's Russell Simmons. You know, and then he kind of was alluding to what we were saying earlier, like that option of maybe they get together and end it. That'd be dope to see.
Master P, we're getting there. Don't worry.
Fat Joe.
Off for a second, so I try to lay off for a second because, you know, I just keep getting everybody upset or whatever. And so I keep hearing Khaled tell me, stay in the light talking about beef. You know, I'm with Little Boofsy about hip-hop beef.
Why he got Just for Men in the back?
No, that's his Just for 10. No, Turn to 10, whatever it's called. He owns that. He's a part owner now of that company.
That shit looks like you buy it at the flea market.
Yeah, he's like one of the faces of it too now.
That's
not just for men.
On your face.
Rewind the time. Rewind the time. 10, some shit like that.
It's all fun and games till somebody gets shot, and then it's rest in peace T-shirts. I'm with Boosie on that. The hip hop beefs is out of control.
And I think people are saying this because of Drake's shootings at his house. So people are like alluding to like this being tied to that, especially the OG rappers.
Going back to what we were saying earlier though about talking about, they're saying that because of life, this and that. This is why he didn't drop because he got shot. Blah 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 blah. He had plenty of time to drop something before the shooting happened at his house. 1, 2.
Drake.
Yeah. 2. He's not even acting like he just got fucking shot. He's over here posting like, to the news, can you guys fly the helicopter later during the day because I'm sleeping?
But here's my
That's all bullshit.
But he can't act like he got, I'm getting shot because then people call him pussy. Oh, well, you pussy.
Bro, because
last time around, what did he say? That I study hip hop and there's no rules, but there's some rules when it comes to like the MS shit that Pusha T said about 40, right? So he went too far. But then Drake this time around, he looked like a hypocrite.
Because he went crazy.
You talking about the Whitney line, bro. The way Drake could have won this battle was by Kendrick Lamar dropped Like That. I'm really like that, a verse on someone else's song. That's how Drake should have responded. A verse on someone else's song.
Instead of giving him a whole
Then
song.
let's see if Kendrick drops a song. Instead, he drops push-ups. He starts the battle. He puts himself behind the fight. And then the first song that he drops in the battle, he's talking about Whitney. Talking about Kendrick Lamar's wife
You
right
set
away.
The precedent, yeah.
You did it too early. You shot yourself in the foot. So now Kendrick went haymaker, 17 days to respond. He was cooking up songs, allegedly 10 songs ready. He dropped so far, like 5 of them or 4 of them. Drake, you fucked up the battle. You didn't plan. You were a horrible war strategist.
Because he's not that guy. This is the second time this has happened to him. What did Pusha do to him? Baited him on a song. On a 2-minute song where only 1 bar is about you. The rest is about Wayne. He baited him. And what did he do? He ran to the studio and got shot right in the face.
Yeah.
He keeps falling for it. He's not that guy. That's it. He's not that guy.
Because Doopy was before the child reveal, right?
Yes. He's not
He
that
should have
guy.
revealed his son on Doopy.
Not even that.
He should have been like, and before you get to it, yes, I have a child.
He could have if he knew that information existed. He should have. If he knew the information exists. Bro, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. He's not a warrior.
He's not thinking ahead. He's
Not at
thinking
all.
in current. He's not planning the shit. Even though he alludes to it, drop and give me 50, whatever, right? And he's like, there was a rumor. Kendrick had a song for 4 years. I've been waiting for this for 10 years to happen.
And you
I
got
knew
it.
he never liked me. You weren't prepared, Drake. You weren't prepared. But I digress. What are you saying?
The Fat Joe thing. This is really pissing me off now about the back and forth of hip hop beef, and like hip hop beef is too crazy. Yo, Fat Joe's from New York, correct?
The Bronx, nigga. What the fuck?
He's from New York, correct? No, I'm making sure niggas know.
Terror Squad,
bro. What the fuck has been going on in New York all these years?
He leaned on all them buildings.
No, but stop it. What has been going on all these years in New York City? This is what pisses me the fuck off about these old heads.
Diddy Osama, all these young rappers.
These niggas is killing each other on these bars, bro. They make drill is literally just rapping about your dead ops.
Yeah.
On a song. New York has been literally a war zone for the last 4 to 5 years.
And no one's talking about it.
No one's talking about it. He ain't down there helping nobody. He's not talking to Sleepy Hollow. He's not talking to Chef G. He's not publicly calling shit out. Diddy Osama's running around, so I need to get my lick back from my little brother. He was 14 when he died. He got stabbed in the subway, and they made a Naughty Pop song. And you want to talk about hip-hop beef now? You know crazy, bro? I've watched New York drill scene this entire time. Victor killing each other. And one of the biggest names in New York hip-hop has the nerve to say it got bad now.
Yeah.
Where were you when the 14-year-old got stabbed in the subway and they made a song mimicking his death? They had the police officers on TikTok doing the Naughty Bop. You know how crazy that is? And you want to bring up Drake and Funky Kendrick? You niggas is hypocrites. You are liars.
That is very true. That is very true. They're not
That's a good
looking
one.
out for the
That's a good one,
youngins.
nigga. That's a good one.
They're not looking out for the youngins in their own city. That is very
That's
true.
a good one. No, it's 100%
That's very
true.
true. We can end it here, bro.
You've spoken out more than they have. This is crazy, bro.
No, yeah, they were trying to kill me. The Diddy Osama fans were like, that clip still goes viral. They were threatening me. I was
Bro,
wrong.
Pop dies crickets, nigga. No unification call. Nothing in New York City. But they want to talk about Drake?
Bro.
You niggas need to have shame.
Let's see what Stevie Wonder's seeing.
Some of the greatest
Oh, he
artists of our
saw.
time are in a big argument right now. I want to know what message of, I know you're a peaceful guy, and you know a lot of people saying this is maybe bad for the culture. Just, you know, it's like just negative.
Any kind of war is bad for the world. Any kind of war.
I mean, and you know, Drake is talented.
I love
and
Stevie,
Kendrick
though,
is,
but damn.
is like, you know, he's a cultural icon, you know. So it's kind of hard to see these guys. Does it give you any bad feelings seeing these two guys, you know, in this position?
I have no bad feelings. I just think that the world needs to focus on what's going on, because those things are just distractions.
Oh wow! You think it takes?
Listen, he was saying the most deaf situation comment, the original Russell Simmons comment that we covered a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember.
So, you know, Russell was like, "Oh, I don't care about Drake's lyrics. The world, people are dying," and is actually factual. Yes. And it's Stevie Wonder, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. That's Stevie Wonder. God bless his heart.
And he's not wrong.
He's
We
not a
forgot about
rapper.
Palestine.
He's not a rapper, bro. He's not a rapper. He's not in rap industry. This is Stevie Wonder.
He's not wrong though. We forgot about national news. That's what I'm saying.
He's not wrong. No, he's not wrong. I respect to Stevie. Any kind of war is bad for the world. I love that.
Someone said, "How does he know the head level of the car?"
Good point,
bro. Have you guys seen that video that went? I'm sorry to like veer off real quick, but
He's not really blind.
Yeah, have you seen the
I've seen
video
it.
where that one lady goes up on stage and blows a kiss at him, and he does the same thing back?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah,
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, when he passes the mic to Beyonce going on stage, and it's like, how did you know she was there?
My God, I love Stevie Wonder. But to get to the Riddler, the Riddler. There's this man that they're calling the Riddler or the Joker right now in the Drake and Kendrick beef because out of nowhere, my Twitter account was blowing up. People tagging me with this account, Ebony Prince 2K24. This random account with a black, was it black national? What's that type of flag? What's that flag called? Black American flag?
No.
African?
I think it's the June 13th flag.
June 13th, June 19th. Juneteenth. Is it Juneteenth flag?
June 13th, yeah.
With a Juneteenth flag.
Yeah.
On his avatar profile, this random account, and his creepy video with the actual stuff in the cover art of the Kendrick Lamar Meet the Grams and 616 diss to Drake, which is property of Drake.
This shit scared me.
Including prescriptions for Ozempic, Maybach gloves, and vintage T-shirt, receipts of Drake's shopping, buying jewelry from 2 jewelry stores, with the dates and evidence showing that is Drake's name on this. All of this. This man was on a balcony.
I also want to correct. It's the Pan-African flag.
Pan-African flag.
Yeah, and it's June 19th. You're right.
Yeah.
Correct it. Yeah.
Pan-African flag, Juneteenth flag.
Someone said Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. God bless your hearts,
God bless
guys.
y'all, man.
Probably a midget in the comments. God bless them.
That's wild. Why are you associating them with being Mexican?
I didn't say they were Mexican, but
said
they're
it right after
aggressive.
Cinco de
No,
Mayo.
it sounded like an aggressive comment. You know, midgets tend to be more aggressive. That's why we got to tap in with them.
That's crazy.
We're going to get a midget soon in the podcast, guys.
That's wild.
Booking him. Yeah, but... So he was on a balcony, and then remember there was a rumor that Kendrick Lamar owns a condo in New York.
They proved it.
And it's like, and then like the balcony supposedly was near the condo next to Kendrick Lamar's balcony, and the video was like in 180p quality, and it was like he was recording a Panasonic old ass laptop,
Search and destroy laptop.
and it's like looking like a laptop, from Search and Destroy, and allegedly this laptop's the type of laptop that cops use, like old vintage laptops that police officers use
That's the computers they have in their cop
on their
cars.
cars in the cop car.
That old shit. The case it might be old, but the internals might be really
Oh
updated.
my! It might be a bulletproof laptop.
Yeah,
you could probably throw that laptop off the balcony, and the laptop would
It'll
be
straight.
intact.
It might bounce back.
It might bounce back
It might
up to the
bounce
hand.
back
Might
'cause-
right back to your hands,
I've always heard that older technology is way more sturdy than the shit we have now.
bro. And the
Everything
guy
now is disposable.
the guy in the video, he's recording the city as if like you're my next victims, like something from the Riddler or the Joker. Like, why are you recording the city and zooming into the city? Like very ominous.
What
no
if-
voice, no
what-
nothing.
what
And
if
then
the-
the people
what if-
prove why he did that too.
What if this is like all like promo for like a new Batman movie? Some shit.
Oh my god,
That'd be awesome.
You know
That'd
how
be
crazy
insane.
that'd be?
I would watch it.
That's what I would want.
You know how crazy that'd be?
Because
The
what came-
Riddler gets out of jail and this is what he's doing.
the reason why he like panned out is because they then
Panned in though to zoom into the blue stuff. You
So the
saying?
chains?
no. So when you know how he had the chains and then he zooms out and he shows like the whole like area.
Yeah.
It's because someone that showed a video of the handicapped dude sitting down on that same balcony.
Yeah.
Same view, same tiles.
Yeah.
And it was to show, oh, that's the hotel that he's at.
Yeah.
And then that's when he started dropping the footage,
The
not the
hints.
footage, but like the other hints with the screenshots and stuff. Like this was a build-up. It really
Yeah.
was some Batman shit.
So this was the craziest thing all weekend. It was viral. People felt like this was like a movie, like a build up. Like it really felt like something from a Batman. And it's like this guy can't be lying, right? Because this is, if you made all this fake and you had the same shirt, like the timing was odd. It's too perfect. It's impossible, right? It has to be the real stuff from the photo. Now the question is this man working for Drake or Kendrick? According to him, he wants to sue Drake and Akademiks, and anyone saying that Kendrick Lamar lied and that Drake planted this stuff for Kendrick Lamar, because according to him, Kendrick Lamar did not lie. What does that mean? We don't know what that really means, right? This guy keeps tweeting. Ebony Prince 2K24, who the fuck are you? If you're watching, who the fuck are you? He might be watching live in the chat right now, guys. So we gotta be careful. This man or woman, right?
Sounds like a woman.
The video, he has everything tied up as well, almost like voodoo. Like, why are you tying up with a shoelace the pill bottles to the Ozempic to the shirt?
That shit was crazy.
That was weird as fuck.
He's an artist.
And it's like hanging, right? And this went
was a
so
shoelace.
bro, and it went so viral that both fan bases were crazy on Twitter online, to the point that on Reddit, someone from Reddit went to the location and was outside where they think it was at, and they took a photo and they saw from a distance something hanging from the balcony, and they think is the man hanging the shirt on the balcony. This is fucking creepy, right? Because
hilarious.
what is this alluding to, right? And if we go on the guy's Twitter, which we're going to go in a second, you can see where it's like a build-up and a build-up, and there's accusations and people are drawing connections trying to say that Drake might be tied to this man personally, right? My theory is that he's a security guard that worked at this hotel where Drake is at, because he also leaked security guard footage and photos where Drake is in it. And then there's like this handicapped guy who's on a wheelchair, Christopher Alvarez, this like celebrity in New
journalist.
York. He's
Yeah.
a journalist, and Drake met him that day. And there was rumors that that Drake slapped him or did something on camera, and the guy's gonna release the footage. And there's rumors of Drake doing something mysterious with a dog.
They were saying that he was live I don't know if he still is.
Oh, Christopher Alvarez?
Yeah.
No, that he's what?
That he was live.
He was live while we were talking.
When we
yeah.
started.
No, he
yeah.
was. It's just we couldn't. Yeah,
What was it on Instagram?
Yeah.
Can you try to find it maybe?
See if it popped up.
Because he might have posted his Instagram live on his Instagram. If he did, send that link to the chat, please. And we're investigating this Riddler shit, guys. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We gotta get to the bottom of this, right? This is Paul Dano. This is Paul Dano from the Batman.
He went live at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Did he post it again?
No, he just posted his article.
So, well, I might be able to find it on YouTube if I do some digging. So, there's
try Twitter.
So there's a lot of creepy theories, right? A lot of ongoing theories with this, right? And if you look up, when I researched the Ebony Prince stuff, he had a flyer on his page that kind of was like promoting this year an illegal sex party with gay people that happens in New York, like an underground sex party. So I'm like, is this guy involved in that? And if you look up Ebony and Guy, the Prince on Facebook, it ends up being the same guy. It seems like the same guy promoting this event with this like Ebony, whatever. It might be illegal, but maybe illegal. Like, you know, one of those like unspoken type of situations. And like, there's people on this flyer that you look them up, and they're not real people. They don't come up. It's like
they're saying that the guy just said that Drake didn't do anything to him.
No, yeah, we already read the article. We have it, guys. We'll get there.
Oh yeah. And then so we're getting into that. Shout out to Christopher Alvarez. I tweeted that. And when it goes, let me look up this. So the shout out to Rap Dose on Twitter. There's a good Twitter account right here, Rap Dose, who kept everything kind of up to date.
What is that video that? Well, I saw clips of it on TikTok, and people keep talking about it, about Akademiks being like mad, like terrified and shit like that.
Yeah, there was a video of Akademiks on Livestream last night, and he got a text, and he was looking at it, and you could kind of hear like a dog screaming or something, and then he switched the topic up. So people are saying that Akademiks was getting inside information, and there's allegedly a dog video with Drake.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the rumor's coming from, but I don't think so. I don't know.
Because here's the thing: during it, he says it specifically. I'm getting texts from unsaved numbers, from random numbers.
But I think that's what's been happening with me. Like these DMs and emails I'm getting, like this anonymous shit. People keep telling me you have a platform. Like people are trying to get information out, but it could be this guy, or it could be people on Drake's camp,
or Kendrick's camp,
anonymously. OVO niggas, could be Chubbs, making a fake Instagram, Twitter.
They said House of Ebony is a ballroom house.
Yeah, the ballroom, but.
And they have like sex gay parties?
But it's like a house, it's like a gay party though. I think that's what that means, ballroom. I could be wrong. Like ballroom gay parties.
Because it's gonna be balls.
Or a room full of balls.
Balls room.
Nah, that's not what it is. Nah, it's not what it is. But this is the video for those who haven't seen it.
Drake clapping lassie cheeks.
This is the video right here. All right. Let me mute it in case UMG want to come in here. This is the video, right? Creepy ass video. Looking over the skyline. Zooming in. Boom, right? And then we got, I think, was this a close-up? This is the screenshot that he posted. He said, to Aubrey Graham, to Drake, may this photo help jog your memory as to where you discarded the items. People ignored this. He said discarded. Did he throw them away? Do you think he got it from a trash can?
Got rid of.
Probably.
Wasn't he the same one that was like?
So what's his lost and found shit?
I seen that. Yeah.
You've had many things discarded. Who's to say what hasn't been kept or some shit like that?
So can I give some background on this hotel? Because I actually like really looked into it.
The Mark?
Yeah. They apparently had this whole issue with a white boy who tried to go there and get a drink at a bar, and he was denied because he was underage. White boy tried to jack. It was another reason why. White boy hires protesters to be outside of the hotel room, like the hotel itself.
Yeah.
To create this whole scene about how they're this discriminatory hotel. Fast forward, people on Twitter are like saying the person who organized that is the same one that's organizing this whole situation. This is a very.
How would that make sense, though?
I don't know. It's to create to further smear the hotel, because this is where I went down my rabbit hole. I went down a very fun rabbit hole.
The Mark Hotel used to cover for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yes, there it is. So
this is the hotel right here, too, guys. By the way, this is exactly the spot from the surveillance video that this guy, the Riddler, put online. But keep going on.
There is an article that exists that came out in 2020 that the owner of the Mark Hotel was somehow connected to Jeffrey Epstein. When asked about it, he refused to speak. He refused to clear up the situation. The running theory, which I don't believe at all, I think it's crap. I think it's conspiracy crap. The running theory is that the guy who was denied from the hotel is a part of the whole like Jeffrey Epstein thing. He knows what was going on. He's trying to expose it through this situation with this like dude.
Yeah.
And this dude knows it too. This dude is well aware of what's going on, and that Drake was there because he's a part of the greater trafficking ring. I think that's all fucking cap. I have a better theory. Whatever the fuck he has on Drake is worth selling, and that's why he won't give it up.
But how much are we talking? Like,
He
is
wants
it
800,000?
That's what he said.
You didn't see the screenshot of the DMs?
No, I haven't seen that yet. But
I'll
if
show
he
you
wants
right
800,000, why that number?
He wants.
Why not round it to $1 million?
He's jacking like he was supposed to get 800K. That's the thing.
Oh, okay, that was an agreed upon. Oh, yes, because he's basically alluding to like Drake maybe not paying him.
Yeah, and that Drake didn't pay him because he was jacking that it wasn't true, and he's like, no, what I said was factual. Let me see if I can find it. He might have deleted the screenshot, but something.
Shout out to Rap though. So I'll keep it the order here. So this is also for those who are watching live. This is the original photo from Meet the Grams, and this is the photo from 616 LA for any reference. Right there, right. And then, what else do we got? Let me scroll down. This doctor that was on the medication also for Drake was the same doctor that called the 911, the police on Kanye West a couple years ago.
That shit was crazy.
This was Kanye West's same doctor. But, to be honest, that doesn't mean much. It just means that it's a celebrity fucking doctor. It's not very odd for Kanye and Drake to have the same fucking doctor. They're celebrity stars. They're going to have the same doctors, etc. But people pointed it out because obviously it's something to point out. You know, can't be mad. Then there's someone said it's also worth noting that somebody recently tried selling me what they said was security footage and videos of Drake making girls drink out of dog bowls. The post is in the lead of the threads matches the energy, so expect more leaks soon. The same fucking dog bowls also got referenced in the Reddit thread that was taken down by UMG. It's all adding up. So this is the theory. There's rumors that Drake made girls drink from dog bowls almost like a fetish, right? And they did it. He did it on camera, and that's the video that maybe Akademiks was watching.
Didn't Stitches used to do that shit?
Stitches with the rapper Stitches that the game
girls
knocked out.
Have the girls acting like dogs. And shit.
Listen, I'll say this: that'd be a weird ass kink. And then also him having the album For All the Dogs, and then having girls drink from bowls, would be a weird ass kink. But it's not that weird. It's not illegal. Now, if it's minors, obviously anything with minors is fucked up. But if Drake just has some grown ass women drinking from dog bowls, that's what he likes. God bless his heart.
Just for the fan, 'cause I know you're spamming it right now. The screenshot originally, E-Money was talking to somebody who was willing to pay $800,000 for a video regarding Christopher Alvarez, an altercation between him and Drake.
An altercation involving Christopher Alvarez. I won't say anymore. Send the funds.
And they never sent it.
That's a terrible negotiator. I won't say no more. Send the funds. Bro, we're going to get to that Christopher Alvarez stuff. It's leading up to that, guys. But yeah. About 4 or 5 years ago, someone said on Reddit that a model they knew from Toronto said Drake made girls puke in dog bowls for him.
What?
Oh my god.
It's Dubai shit.
But it could be people making shit up just to be a part of the conversation. Puking in dog bowls is crazy.
That's disgusting.
That's insane. And then to have the album called Father Dogs doesn't make any sense. Then in the video also there was a newspaper that was called the Daily Eagle, and this was specifically written by Christopher Alvarez, the handicapped small person in the surveillance footage, right? Security footage. Christopher Alvarez. This man was the man that has been viral in New York for meeting celebrities such as DJ Khaled, etc. I've seen him before. I was familiar with him right away when I saw him in the footage that Prince posted, Prince Ebony. I was like, oh, that's that guy. I looked him up right away and I found him. I'm like, oh, right. But not everyone knows that, right? You have to be really like addicted to this type of shit like me where you notice faces and shit. The man continues on to say, Ebony Prince, he says, 2 black American men became unemployed at this exact moment, and you made an enemy. Boom. This was January 22nd, 2023, 3 a.m., 19 a.m. or 3:19 p.m.
So other people are involved.
So the other people are involved. He's one of them. This basically makes it seem like you are another man. You're one of the two men. Because for him to be a woman, how people thought it was a woman, wouldn't make sense.
Because it sounds like a woman.
Wouldn't make sense, right? But it could just be a gay man if it does sound like a woman to some people. And he continued to say, you're blocking my money with your lies, so you have forced me to get it another way. Right? You had many things discarded on your behalf over the years. I wonder if you can remember them all. ... What else has been discarded? He continues to say, had you not lied, I would have just waited until you died to sell my goods. Push-ups, really? Should have kept that to yourself. ... Right? A lot of weird shit that... Oh, he posted this too? Oh, this is the artist he promoted? We're not promoting that artist. God bless.
Wait, he's promoting an artist?
Yeah,
Still
bro.
playing.
Oh, damn. And then Drake was inside. Oh, damn. Remember when we saw Drake with the dog mask? That was at the Mark? Oh, my God. Shout out to my boy Jordy. Say he's tuning in on the live stream. Appreciate you, Jordy, watching. Bro, what the fuck? So at the Mark Hotel. Oh, it was at the Mark, bro. It was at the Mark. Oh, my God. Because look at the rug. Oh, my God. So this dog theory. For all the dogs getting buried, that's a KYU9. You gonna see Pet Cemetery, nigga. Bow.
That's why in first person shooter, all the bitches are dogs. This nigga wasn't talking about bitches. He's talking about dogs.
Isn't there something else related to dogs? Remember that merch? What was that dog merch that Drake wore? You guys remember that dog merch?
It never dropped.
Yeah, but what was it? Dog merch, Drake.
People spamming that he's bi.
I don't think he's bi because he wouldn't. It would be stupid of him to be bi. Not stupid. You could be bi. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying what I mean is it would be ironic for him to be bi, and then he's making fun of what did he say? Your music. They play your music in the clubs where men have pride.
Yeah.
So he's calling the weekend gay.
Yeah.
Why would you call the weekend gay and these people gay and like?
Because he's closeted gay, maybe. My thing is this: I don't actually think Drake's fucking dogs. I just think Drake is a shitty artist sometimes, and this is a shitty attempt to make art. Because
remember this hoodie?
Sense.
Remember this hoodie they never released? It said "Hard Feelings, Harder Dick."
Yeah.
With dogs on it, and then this is was this at the Mark? No, this is at Zero Bond, but it was in New York City.
You would.
He could have a kink, bro. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a kink.
Dogs?
No, if he's having sex with dogs, allegedly he's not. We probably can't even talk about that on live stream. But that idea, I don't think he's doing none of that. Right? I don't think he's doing none of that.
They're calling him a beard. What is a beard?
I think what's going on is a lot of coincidences are ongoing and people are trying to connect the dots. You can't blame them because it's like we don't know what the fuck is really going on. So it's like basically anything is in the realm of possibility. But I have my money weighed on that not being the case. Let's continue this going on. Private account.
Yeah, a guy with a dog costume on stage. Oh my God, he did. Drake. I almost called you Drake. Yo, Vic.
Wait, what?
You remember this nigga had the dog on stage?
Oh, yes, remember? We had a dog on stage.
Nigga, that shit is
a dog suit. A man gets in a dog suit and walks on stage. But Travis did the same shit, no? No, Travis had
He had two gorillas.
Travis had a gorillas.
That would matter. They just stood there. They didn't do anything. I'm still confused with that.
If you look into it, there's
still
a
trying to
woman
figure
who
that out.
married a dog just like that.
Beard is a gay term.
So maybe Drake's into the furries.
He's a furry?
He could be into furries. But then also remember this, guys. This is a clip that went viral. We'll play it here. God. I forgot all about this, right?
Have a look at that vehicle.
Drake has his own security team, like he created, basically like a fake security. Let's just look into this. This went viral, and people are trying to say that maybe this guy was hired and was a part of this company that Drake had.
People saying Drake's a furry.
Has learned more about the security firm operating here outside the house. Have a look at that vehicle. Jungle Lion Security presents itself as Canada's #1 provider of security services.
But no one answered our repeated calls, and the firm doesn't appear to have a website. We obtained Ontario Transportation Ministry records showing the license plate on the company's vehicle is registered to Aubrey D. Graham, better known as Drake. And the only person listed in the security firm's public profile is the man seen next to Drake in this video, his reported head of
Chubbs.
security, known to fans as Chubbs.
People that are in the rapper world, they are the most highest threat level of any people in the entertainment industry.
Leather glove, no sequins.
In a music video 4 years ago, Drake showed off the lavish interior of his Toronto mansion. He never hid the address, even putting that nickname, the Embassy, on full display outside. But at a public council meeting in 2019, an architecture firm hired by the rap star revealed Drake's security nightmare.
Everyone knows where he sleeps, where he eats, and that has really freaked him out, us out, and we need heavy security outside.
At that meeting, the city granted Drake permission to build extra tall fencing around his property. And this week, it was just outside that police say a suspect drove up and shot a security guard.
He was standing outside of the gates in front of the residence when the shooting occurred.
So Drake has, his own security team, etc. Which I believe it. Drake is as popular as going to happen. I think that we live in a day and age where everyone knows where technically everyone lives, right? Because Star Island is like an island where a lot of celebrities live, Diddy, etc. But it's like, are you crazy enough to even go over there and try to do some shit?
You got to be bold.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
We know where Taylor Swift lives.
It's not Grand Theft Auto, bro. Like, no one's gonna drive around and just throw a grenade to the embassy. But technically, they can. You could throw a grenade hard enough over to the embassy.
You throwing a grenade at that mansion in Newport? Bro, it sits right there. Everyone can see it.
The allegedly owned by Taylor Swift one?
No, it's definitely owned by her. Let's throw a grenade.
I think Drake knew that these things were stolen. Okay? So
Here's
this
Act.
does look like some stolen shit, I'm gonna be honest. Drake did knew that they were stolen. I don't know if he's like trying to reverse psychology it, saying, well, now I know it's stolen and I know what you have. I'm going to play off of it. That's one. But number two, when Drake says he set it up, I'm taking that to be this 11-year-old daughter thing, because from everybody I've talked to, including Drake, we can't even see any, we don't even know where this came from. And Kendrick said it so definitively in what was supposed to be his biggest song, which was supposed to be the biggest expose. So that's the thing that's my theory.
Because he asked Drake, who's this ebony guy, whatever, blah, blah. Is it like a mad OBO person? Drake didn't respond to him to that specifically, he said. And then he later said that after saying, remember we covered it, that Drake's dad's luggage was how Kendrick got a hold of this. That same fucking night when Meet the Grams dropped.
I remember, yeah.
Now he's saying that wasn't the case. So it's like, are you compromised, Akademiks? So people are not even believing Akademiks no more. Like Drake fans, no one's really believing. Like, what are you saying? Are you speaking for him? Is Drake just feeding you information, a lie?
And you're not checking to see if it's true or not.
Yeah, so
which I think has been happening this entire time.
So that's why I keep it entertainment based, because you have to. Because when you start doing digging and stuff, who do we really believe? We don't know the fucking facts, right? This guy kept tweeting. He said, someone asked how to make it stop. 5 words. King Kendrick got the number, and his team too, as well as a quite riveting email that would send shivers down your spine. What email? Shivers on my spine? I'll just leave these here in case we get to that story tomorrow. The second picture is nobody ever, blah, blah, blah. Mandated reporter training. Identifying and reporting child abuse and maltreatment. Certification of completion. So this is where people thought that he slapped Christopher Alvarez. Right? That's what people thought.
I'm not going to lie. If he is a security guard, he was trained for this. So he knows how to identify it.
Right? And now we have the new video from Christopher Alvarez. Was today. Again, creepy. This time, where do you guys think he's at now? Is this where he was filming at? Remember, like the balcony, and he was filming that ground? Or is it right below the balcony? Right? Look
or
at this.
maybe where the deed was done.
They're saying this is where Christopher Alvarez was though, at one point. These steps. And that this newspaper was written by Christopher Alvarez too. The Wall Street Journal, though, different newspaper and different date. No, today's date. No, actually, I retract that. This is the Wall Street Journal from today at 4 a.m. That's what they said on the TikTok guys said. So this is today's date. So it's like an updated newspaper. But why change the newspaper? What's the significance of the newspaper? Just to show you this today?
This is a recent photo of what he's about to show us.
It's an actual quote-unquote real.
Yeah, this is actually live.
Oh, like how people sell stuff and they put like their name on the piece of paper?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And now we reveal jewelry's involved. We never saw jewelry until now.
They're saying it's cash though. I don't know how true
And then this
that
is Be Mine, Target Practice.
Huh?
Bro, that looks like something like from like a sex party or something. No?
Why would you shoot at a sex party though?
What is this? Is that
If
bullet
anything,
holes?
it should be full of cum stains.
Is that bullet? Oh my god! I didn't see this video fully earlier. It's like shot. It's like body shot, practicing target shooting practice paper. What the hell? And this is obviously female jewelry. But Drake has been known to collect female Birkin bags, so I would assume he collects female jewelry, right? He invests. Then there's more footage of the guy looking at the security footage, basically reminding people, hey, I have the video. It's not just a screenshot. And he cuts it kind of towards the end where Drake or someone, Drake's team's like walking in.
Imagine they pushed him over.
You know?
Crazy.
And then, this is everyone's phone right now, looking at this shit.
You're cooked.
Yo. And I think that basically was it. But then people are trying to say Ebony K. Williams, God bless, sorry, Ebony K. Ebony Prince was Kendrick Lamar, because when you search it up, that's what pops up. But it's not. It's not Kendrick Lamar, guy. It wouldn't make sense. It could still be, but I don't think that's the definitive reason why it's Kendrick Lamar. Then we have more actual tweets. He said, why is the truth so expensive? So come, just don't miss, because I won't. I guess he's getting threats.
Yeah.
Right? He said, come, don't miss. He said, if he was a security guard, guys, he's probably armed and ready. Right? The House of Ebony is what validated me when I felt like a unicorn in the hood. They molded me into the lion you get today.
Yeah, he's gay.
What the fuck?
He's gay, bro. He's gay.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Let's
He's
play
gay.
devil's advocate. Maybe he's just mad because Drake curved him.
He's talking about moles, right? Who are the moles? People are saying that this could be the mole, right? He said, now here's a Snapple fact. I only told Kendrick about the items, so...
Disproving the Drake theory.
So it could be right what I said then. He reached out when he saw the beef was starting, trying to get some clout and attention. Hey, use this against him. I can't use it against him.
He
I
wanted money
can,
for
but I'm
it.
not Kendrick.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you. No,
So Kendrick hasn't paid him.
that's what it is. Everything that he has, he gave to
Kendrick's not paying this nigga. Why would he pay you?
Depends how much he has and what their agreement was. That's what he's alluding with the email. He's saying he's trying to say I was emailing these niggas, bro. I was talking to them. I was offering them shit. They were, put it together, bro. They refused payment. Why would they refuse payment? Because Drake said he lied.
He keeps going. Look at this. My stomach turned that night, says Ebony, the Riddler. I made promises to a 6-year-old. I made
6-year-old him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, it's getting deeper. He's talking about himself. The fuck. I thought he was talking. Never mind.
He's
It's not
talking
even-
about pedophilia, bro. There. That's what he's saying.
No, he's talking about I made promises to a 6-year-old me to never allow things like that to happen on my watch.
What do you think he's talking about, bro?
Something that he experienced at 6 years old. It could be anything. On his watch. Doesn't have to be pedophilia. We can't tie that to pedophilia. It could be anything, bro. 6-year-old me, specifically, when he was 6, something happened in his life.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Someone got shot, someone got punched, someone got bullied. And
I'm assuming he got
Someone
touched as
got
a kid.
touched.
allegedly, you
And
know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
saying it's Drake. I'm just saying in general, that's what he's alluding to.
You all have bothered me, my family, my coworkers, and my friends. For what? The truth? God forbid this man commits self-harm to himself. This guy seems like he's going through it. He's going crazy. Let's see. I'm trying to get to like
He also could just be very crazy.
No, he could be. He probably might be a mental health patient.
Shit,
Like he
yeah.
might have mental health issues or on the verge of it.
Because if you really cared about these victims in this situation, send this to the police.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
To the police. Why are you trying to get money for?
Yeah. Instead of posting memes and shouting out the House of Ebony, House of Ebony. What is
Yeah,
House
you
of Ebony?
just want attention, bro.
Here's more photos of jewelry, guys. This one's from Saks Fifth Avenue. This one's from Heller Pearls. That seems to be like an old school Rolex. There's a lot of vintage, older, expensive female jewelry. Right? So people are like, is this pertaining to a female? Does Drake just collect female jewelry? Did he steal jewelry from a woman? Did he buy jewelry from a woman?
He frequents that hotel a lot.
And the guy said, Dear Aubrey, did you really think this was all about a shirt and some scripts? This was about diamonds. Times for the hard truths. ...
My thing is, if he has all this jewelry on hand, he could just pawn it. So why does he want the money this bad?
Doesn't make sense. And then we have the rumored Christopher Alvarez, right? Which I tweeted about, but let's see if the people have any video. This is the man right here for reference. And Akademiks was making some jokes. I felt like we're kind of like, it's whatever. Like they're jokes, but I didn't like them. It was weird to me. Saying that he thought it was Krishan Rock's baby. Blueface's baby. Oh my God. He's like, oh, I thought it was Christopher.
Stop making fun of people with disabilities, please.
Yeah, especially kids, man. We're getting kids involved. Like, this is going too far. But God bless. God bless. So this is Drake meeting the guy. Look at him. He met him before, different occasion as well. He met Drake's dad, Dennis Graham. This is him right here. He's gone viral before on TikToks and stuff. He went to the Drake's concert. That was that night. He got the VIP tickets. He's Spanish, I'm hearing also. Christopher Alvarez. Hispano. Right? Here's my tweet right here. He said, I was with Drake that night because we briefly met after dinner, but all the accusations are false.
Niggas are saying the bag came in.
So people are saying that Drake paid him, right? But then we read the article. There's a lot of stuff on here. Talking about everything, kind of recapping everything. And this is the thing. People are also saying that this feeds into... This almost feels like a QAnon.
It does.
Like January 6th.
That's why I stopped caring about it.
Like alt-right type of conspiracies.
Yeah.
This beef has gotten to that level.
And it's incredibly dangerous.
A lot of rabbit holes, a lot of crazy, it becomes addictive. And like, you start caring too much about shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Like, it doesn't exist.
Like, shit that's not even real.
You think it's this secret society, but in reality, people are just terrible human beings.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And you could do something about it, but you choose to just do things for engagements. That's it.
Alvarez dragged into the media maelstrom. He says Alvarez has been since subjected to intense online speculation and ugly rumors, including Drake may have been involved in physical altercations with him, flattening his enormous struggles and equally enormous accomplishments. I don't know what any of this means, says Alvarez, right? Then he says, I was with Drake that night. We briefly met after dinner, but all the accusations are false, right? As far as any sexual activity, as far as any physical activity, Drake bullying him, and this man is a journalist as well. So, Hispanic from Colombia, diagnosed with thanatopic dysplasia type 2, severe skeletal disorder in which a person is affected, has a narrow chest and a small rib cage, small limbs, and underdeveloped lungs. God bless. Children born with this condition die soon after birth due to respiratory failure. Currently, I am the only one in the world with my disability, breaking the lifetime expectancy record with the ventilator support with a triosectomy, keeping me alive. Well, round of applause for Christopher Alvarez. This man is a living... I had a feeling it was something about him, like, unique, whereas, like, he's not just famous because he's disabled. He might have a very unique condition, and there we have it. He's the only one with this alive. People die. Once they're born with this, they die right away as a kid, as an infant. God bless. Someone he said, my childhood friend and brother texted me this morning. I tried my best not to say anything about it to not bother you, but I've seen your name all over the internet all weekend. Sorry you got to deal with all this. So he's been dealing with all this. Let's see if there's any more quotes by him talking about this. You said that earlier. Someone said that he said something else, no? Christopher Alvarez, something important?
No.
Oh, right here. Let's read this. People sent me this and to highlight this. I saw a DM like this right now when we were live. While we're live. Going forward, it says, going forward, in light of recent hate speech incidents against Christopher and for his safety, De Wantanca's publicity team has advised him to unfollow all minors. Please don't take this personally. We are trying to protect him and his family and ensure that he kept delivering the impact journalism that really matters to him and his readers. So they said, if you guys look at Christopher Alvarez's page, he's unfollowed a bunch of people and they're all minors. Why? Because the publicity team told him to. It's not because
they're trying to link up to pedophilia.
Yeah, so they're trying to say like, hey, he's not doing no kinky stuff, by the way, with minors, and he's not tied to Drake minor stuff. publicity team advised him to do this. He's not doing this to look weird or to be shady or to be coincidental. He's doing this as a publicity-aided decision to do, right? This is affecting a lot of people's lives. You know, he says right here, lastly, I have been, this is his letter. Lastly, I have been getting a lot of spam phone calls, text, emails, and social media messages saying I am the snitch in this beef, the mole, that I accepted hush money from Drake, and that I was somehow in on the plan because I follow underage high school girls. First, I don't know anything about Drake and Lamar's beef because to me, life is too short to hate and I don't follow it. Second, I am hardworking journalist who holds elected officials and private entities accountable. I don't have rappers on speed dial to snitch or to be a mole.
He said you niggas are irrelevant.
I think I believe him. Do you guys believe him? I believe him. I don't know. I don't think it sounds like you don't believe him.
I do believe him.
I believe him 100%. I think he has nothing to do with none of this.
At all.
I think he's an innocent bystander, and this Ebony guy is just a weirdo that has implicated a lot of people and thrown a lot of people in the fire, unfortunately.
I think if the people who are fans of both artists would like the truth, it's pretty simple how to get it, if you actually want it. Organize yourselves and make it clear to the public you will not stream their music until you get the truth.
They won't do that.
They're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Because it was never about the truth. It was the gossip. It was because you're messy. It's because you want to be in petty bullshit.
You're bored!
You're bored. Because if you actually cared and you felt like Kendrick really was beating his wife and continued to do so, because did you see that she posted Happy Mother's Day for herself?
She did.
She did.
Whitney?
Yep, a selfie of herself. Happy Mother's Day.
Really?
It was a video, but I saw a screenshot of it on Twitter. He didn't post her. So you are alluding to the idea maybe he was beating on her. Maybe she is done with him. Maybe she doesn't love him anymore. It was her birthday, too.
I saw a lot of shorties that posted themselves.
No, it was her birthday and Mother's Day, and he didn't post her. He wasn't in the photo. So people were alluding to that. The Drake thing, all over fucking Twitter for the last 2-3 weeks. Yo, y'all, if y'all really care what these rappers are doing behind closed doors,
then act on it.
Act on it.
Here's a photo right here of
That's
allegedly
it.
someone from Reddit looking at this man. If you zoom in, it seems to be like a shirt or something hanging. Could be the Ebony K Prince. I keep saying Ebony K.
Ebony K is crazy.
Ebony K, because Ebony K Williams, the woman, I fuck with her. So this is a Reddit user. This is gotten too crazy, right, guys? This is gotten too crazy. But there we have it. If anyone has their theories, you guys can draw your conclusions in the comments. That's as far as the Riddler situation goes. There's not much more deeper. Do we want me to look up that you're saying Whitney? Let me see, Whitney.
It'll pop up right away. And people are saying Kendrick ain't on IG. I get it. He don't be on socials. It was,
but he do be on socials because he has the Finsta.
And he has
When
a
was
video
the
with his
last-
son on it.
When was the last time he posted a Finsta?
There it is.
So Whitney Alford, Kendrick Lamar's wife, posted a happy birthday and happy Mother's Day post dedicated to herself. Let's look at the post right here. Happy birthday to me. Happy Mother's Day to all my real ones. And she's doing a clay mold, it seems to be.
And it's a place in LA. They found out Twitter's insane. The logo that's on her shirt, they tracked it to.
Oh, that logo?
Yep, they tracked it to a spot in LA.
Oh, so she was doing molding that day, clay molding. Listen, she's a real woman, but I'll tell you this much. I am shocked, even though she's a real woman, I'm shocked that she hasn't said nothing or posted nothing. Usually women that don't even care about shit, they'll speak out because like as a woman, you gotta defend yourself and like they'll make a post because she's always been active on social media. She just has ignored it. You know, I mean, it doesn't affect their daily lives. You know, as much as people don't realize.
The caption? It said, "I don't care what anyone says. This woman screaming out, save me."
Yeah, but this is a OVO fucking community.
Oh my god!
So it's like these fan pages go too far, bro.
People are stupid, bro.
God bless.
I
And I'm
saw that
surprised you could
live.
reply to her story. Look at that. You could reply to her story. She should turn that option off. God bless. She probably just doesn't respond to nobody. This is her right here. Beautiful woman.
Gangsta.
Beautiful children. But yeah, no, shit got weird. But let's look at it real quick. So Metro Boomin has come out and spoken about the Drake and Kendrick beef, right? Specifically the situation with, shout out to Kirko, specifically a situation between Metro Boomin and Drake, right? Drake and Metro Boomin have an ongoing beef. We covered it before. It's been happening for years. There's a rumor that it happened because of a female. Drake told Metro, shut up and make some drums. Metro Boomin dropped BBL Drizzy freestyle beat that people have been going viral with.
That's a hit.
Then Drake went and also on Family Matters he called him lame and said that he is one of the reasons why Future and Drake are not cool because he's feeding stuff into Drake's ear. Then Metro went on a rant on Twitter, basically accusing Drake of being freaky, a freaky ass nigga, sex, maybe gay, but then didn't want to talk more about it because he says whatever he knows, he can't tell the people because if I tell the people Drake is not gonna look bad for you, it's gonna look bad for me too. What the fuck are you talking about, Metro? Right? Shout to Metro. I would DM him asking about this, but to be honest, I don't want to get involved. Don't want to get involved. But here we have 21 Savage saying, basically, he's neutral.
Bruh, hey, don't be coming on my motherfucking live.
Let me pause it for music playing. Don't be coming on my motherfucking live.
Talking about no motherfucking beef.
Talk about a motherfucking beef.
Metro, my brother. And Drake, my brother.
Metro, my brother. Drake, my brother.
Them niggas gonna figure that shit out eventually.
Them niggas gonna figure that shit out eventually. We hope so. We hope so. I want to hear Metro and Drake make music again. Right? When you look up Metro Boomin, let's just check out his YouTube page just for reference, right? Shout out to Metro. Metro! Best producer in the world right now. Metro Boomin's YouTube page. When you go to his YouTube page and you look up his videos, you look up his most popular songs. We got number 3 being Drake, Offset, No Complaints, Metro Boomin, right? Then we got, damn.
Yeah, you fucked up there, buddy.
I thought there was more Drake songs on here. Did he delete one of them?
Nah, it just ain't hit, bro.
It ain't just Drake, bro. It ain't just Drake.
Damn, but he was performing one of them
with Bally Casino.
recently. Let me see.
It ain't just Drake, bro.
Unless, to be honest, since he's the producer, it might be on someone else's what's it called? Page. Okay, yeah. Life is Good. Hit record. Metro. Drake. 21 Savage. Ric Flair Drip. Wait, what? That's not Drake. Walk It Like I Talk Amigos. Metro. Drake. You know, Look Alive's not that. Where You At? That's not Drake. Oh, okay. Well, this one was Drake and Metro. Knife Talk. I think that's the one that he was playing at the festival and he kind of skipped over or some shit.
That's a lot of hits.
There's a lot of hits, bro. They got a lot of hits together. Jimmy Cooks, I believe, was Metro too.
Jumpman.
They said in the comments?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Jumpman is the biggest one. Jumpman has a... Let's look up Jumpman. Well, I'm surprised it's not popping up, bro. What's going on?
They boys
Oh, it's
up
on
to
Future's
something.
page. That's why. Or is it not? Did they do a video to that song ever?
Nope.
There's no videos to any of them.
37 million?
That's not accurate.
27 million. God damn.
The streams are probably crazier.
But yeah, Jumpman. Jumpman was the first time that they said, "Hey, yo, Metro don't shut you, I'm gonna shoot you." That's where it was born. And then Drake said it the same song. He said it too. So
sad out here, man.
I would love to hear them to connect again. I think it might happen again eventually, but we shall see. Last couple topics to end the pod. Update us in the comments if you guys see anything happening major live. Right?
They said last time Kendrick Lamar posted on his Finsta was in 2023.
Yeah, but I think last week he followed his account, his Kendrick Lamar account on the Finsta. So he's definitely active on the account. Because I think he followed nobody, and then he followed Kendrick.
Is he running that?
I think so. That's the one who was posting push-ups, doing push-ups and stuff. I think he runs that account.
He posted his son on that shit, nah?
No, bro. He posted something on that a week before not like that dropped. He posted something on that. Like something like West Coast lingo, talking about like let's squabble. But it was like random, just like talk. Like I don't think he was talking about Drake. It didn't seem like he was talking about Drake at all. He was just talking shit. But I think it was like a week before like that dropped. Or like a month. Someone was saying it. Unless he deleted that post. They made that post viral. But let's talk about this, right? I'm gonna call this man out, which I hate. This fucking dumbass. So over the weekend, I feel like Soulja Boy every 3 months pops out. It's like the eclipse or something that happens every every 3 months, like the groundhog. Something that you know is gonna happen, and when it happens, it's like not too surprising. Soulja Boy going on a rant. This time, though, I think he might have gone too far when he went on a rant against Metro Boomin because there was a tweet from 2012 where Metro Boomin said, "My phone rings to come to the studio with Jeezy. Your phone rings to send Soulja Boy a pack of beats. Sit down." This was in 2012. So basically saying like, oh, dissing Soulja Boy. But this is old, right? It's old as fuck. 12 years ago. Soulja Boy saw this and decided to crash out. He then went on a rant on Twitter making fun of Metro Boomin's mom on Mother's Day.
Wild, bro.
And for those who remember the situation with Metro Boomin's mom, allegedly there was reports of her being killed 2 years ago. And that it was
the stepfather.
Metro Boomin's stepfather that did a murder-suicide allegedly with Metro's mother. That's off limits to me. This is not a rap beef. You're not rapping. You're talking about his mother on Twitter on Mother's Day. That's disgusting. That's low. And you're just clout chasing. How much clout do you need, Soulja Boy? Yeah. Do you guys scoop that low for the clout? That's gross.
You didn't see his $1 million from Universal?
But he got paid $1 million from Universal?
He was like,
the $1 million check?
He's like, I made $1 million in a day. Fuck you talking about?
Bro, it's ridiculous, right? 21 Savage got pissed off, and 21 Savage is now going back and forth with him, to defend Metro Boomin, right? So we have him right here. Soulja Boy, one of the tweets said, I'm slapping the shit out of him and Metro because he says he wants to know he has 24 hours. They have 24 hours to apologize, right? Some bullshit, which is all bullshit. Let's look at some tweets because this man did not delete nothing. Guaranteed. He's an idiot.
Oh my
that was
God,
a crazy
he's
ass
still
tweet.
Going. He's still going.
So he says, 21, speaking on my name, must be tripping. I cannot be scared of a nigga from Great Britain. That kind of rhymes. God bless you. He said, fuck you and his mama, little boy. Nah, I'm going to swing on you when I see you, lame. Because 21 Savage told him, speaking on a nigga mama like that shit a game, you going to get shit on you. You going to shit on yourself when I see you, boy. Then he says, this make y'all mad? I'm smoking a Mama Metro in a fat ass wood right now.
Oh my
Disgusting,
God.
bro. Then he says, dig that nigga mama up and throw her back in that bitch.
Oh my God.
He said, fuck being irrelevant. Fuck this whole fake ass rap game and fuck all y'all. Nigga, you trying to be relevant by tweeting this. What the fuck you talking about fuck being relevant? Then he says, fuck 21, pussy ass bitch, Metro Boomin. Then he says, fuck, no, he says, all the streams of sales, money, and fame not gonna make me, gonna bring your mama back. Was it worth it? I can say fuck this money, fuck fame, and still be a boss. Can you? You sacrifice your mom, Metro Boomin. You a puppet. I don't give a fuck if it was 20 years ago. Pussy ass nigga, don't speak on me, period. The fuck? I'll beat the fuck out of you, Metro Boomin at 21. Sign the boxing contract, pussy. I don't give a fuck. It's always cool when the niggas come at me, but when I defend myself, it's too much, huh? Fuck that nigga mama. Don't speak on my name, bitch.
That's wild, bro. That's the type of shit that gets you shot.
Disgusting. Disgusting, bro.
Hey Siri, where does Soulja Boy live? Let's go get that look back, bro. I'm crashing out.
We riding for Metro, bro.
We riding for Metro. Let's go, guys.
This is crazy, though.
We gonna kill this nigga.
He went too far with that shit, bro.
What?
That's too much, bro.
That
That's
nigga
too
live in
much.
Atlanta? I'm in Atlanta, bro.
I'm expecting to see a video of him getting his ass beat.
Oh, no, he's gonna get his ass beat.
I want that nigga to get killed.
This time he went too far. And it's like, Metro Boomin does not rap, so what is Metro Boomin gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Gonna drop a BBL Soulja Boy? Nah, bro. This is clout chasing at its finest. And it's like, Soulja Boy, you are a legend for what you've done historically, but it doesn't mean that you're not a cornball and a piece of shit for trying to target someone's mother that got killed, and you're doing it on Mother's Day specifically.
Nah.
That's too far. That's what's gonna get you. Unfortunately, whatever happens,
Bro,
God bless.
I'm not
not wishing death upon you,
I'm not
though.
like them, right? I'm not like them, but someone's doing that shit to me, bro. I think that's the last time they tweet.
God bless. God bless.
I might kill someone.
That's the last time they tweet, bro.
And go another situation that happened on Twitter, which is crazy, right? Camera on me because I gotta flame him a little bit as well. This is crazy. King Combs might be one of the dumbest people in the history of hip hop because he decides to drop a diss record towards the whole game, towards us, towards anyone that has anything to say about his father Diddy being accused of sexual assault, sexual allegations, lawsuits, a bunch of weird ass shit, right? The fucking freak off parties. We know what's going on with these rumors of Diddy, right? And yes, that's your dad. And yes, let's let the legal matters deal with it. But you go and drop a diss record to the people, and you come at 50 Cent, out of all people, And you also tell the FBI, let's actually play the record. I think we could play it. Let's play it. We'll play the song.
I think it's so ass.
You heard it yet, Marlon?
They praying on our downfall.
Garbanzo beans.
Time again. After the rain fall, the sun gon' shine again. That's right. Don't bust no U-turns, cause we ain't forgetting shit. And to all y'all that switch, suck my dick! Yeah.
All y'all that switch suck my dick. But this is like a victory. You do this after your dad goes to trial and then wins the and then proves the people wrong. You don't do this while you're still currently being investigated by the FBI. Why?
This is intense.
Yeah, suck my dick. What? You talk down the family name, man, you wildin'. What? I dare one of you niggas scream out no Diddy. Bro, glow with me. Baddies, they ready to go with me. I just nod and they know to go get 'em. Might see me with some pretty hoes with me, but ain't no hoe with me. I just lay back in that Virgil Maybach. That shit like 450. Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack. But we out here selling tracks. Multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this shit on wax. All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 Cent. Who put this city on the map? Stop lying.
All they had was 50 Cent. Who put the city on the map? What?
Garbanzo beans.
Why
is talking about New York?
Talking about we selling crack, but we selling what he say tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques.
He's trying
Shut
to say
the
Diddy's,
fuck up, bro.
Trying to say Diddy's the reason New York's on the map.
Oh God, bro, your dad's an icon for what he did to the music industry. But if any of these lawsuits and allegations turn out to be real,
Throw that nigga in the
all that
trash
shit's
can.
out the window, bro.
Yo, you see this? You see his bottle cap? That's Diddy. So
they hated on my mini man, and nigga, that's fine. They gon' try to stop these Eminem, and they gon' die trying. Pull up to the south side, we locked in, we got ties. Don't give a fuck about no blogs, cause we really outside.
Hey yo, CT, what the fuck these niggas talking about? Niggas say it's war time, then it's war, nigga. What we doing? Niggas playing with niggas' names and all that. Fuck that.
Broke nigga, I don't know who even birthed these hoe niggas. All that woofing on the net, well now it's time to show niggas. Steady talking on the fam and we don't even know niggas. But go ahead, play one call away. We ain't sparing no nigga. Count bandos in my Gucci sandals. These niggas is sick. Probably hating cause we rich. He must think we fucked this bitch. Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys renting both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door cause that's the one they missed. How y'all talk?
You heard what he just said?
Yeah, he just self-snitched.
They ain't know we bought the one next door cause that's the one they missed. How y'all talk?
They came to this crib, but he told the feds in the song, you came to this house, we raided this one, but the one next door, you missed that one. So so let's incriminate ourselves more, right? Great defending your father. How does this make any sense, right?
Talking like a nigga time up.
This shit's
Don't
mixed
shake, get your shots up. Asking where my pops at, he on the G6 in the lineup. Oh, you pussy ass niggas line up. Let's multiply the lies up. We running shit, this bad boy, make a bad bitch one sign up.
God bless, right? So then this piece of is trash. Then we got 50 Cent obviously making fun of it, coming back at him. He said, now why would you say some shit like this? When you know the feds are investigating, is you stupid or is you dumb? LOL. And he posted a photo of him kissing his dad. Then Meek Mill got tagged in this, and Meek Mill says, I don't know where Meek Mill decides to jump in. Meek Mill says, because you're federal, the street niggas in the Queens know, and Queens know why you trying to pick on a little boy. ... Your own son hates your guts. LOL. I'm so grateful to be on an island with my son and his friends on his B-Day. Don't follow these guys. They miserable lives be terrible.
What the fuck?
Bro, you're on an island, living your life, Meek Mill, with your son. You're a millionaire. That's amazing. Celebrating a birthday.
Why are you defending
Get
people?
off of Twitter. Get off your phone. Live your life. Like, why are you jumping on this and going at 50 Cent? The boogeyman? That's the real boogeyman.
He's talking about don't follow these guys. Their miserable lives be terrible. But you're following him. You're following his live. You're following his tweets.
Bro.
Fuck you talking about?
And then Meek kept going, but let me stop. These are niggas y'all look up to. These are people that destroy black families and success like bad cops. I don't find him funny. I see him as a rich parasite. Niggas be rooting for niggas to go to jail and claiming he's the street. I'm gonna start bombing on y'all. What? I've never seen black people laugh at black people getting indicted. He really be online enhancing people's cases, and he got real statements against niggas. You ain't feed Mike Knox yet. ... Everybody onto you. So now he's involving street talk and street shit. Right? He's getting deeper. And he deleted all these tweets, by the way, guys. These are deleted tweets. I was able to save them and find them. Then he goes and says, I say what I want because a war come behind me. If that's the case, LOL. But y'all got that rap shit too loose. Somebody gonna die and y'all's gonna be calling Farrakhan or y'all federal friends just because y'all not hot no more, tearing y'all folks down. All y'all can do.
This nigga just said Farrakhan.
But that's what Meek would do though. And y'all friends, who would you call? And I no shame, right? You got billionaire friends. You should use your friends to your leverage. But Meek, you're sounding hypocritical. And then 50 goes off on Meek, and he says, "You sold 6,000 copies of your last project. You should not be on a vacation."
Bro, ain't nobody can
That's
be 50.
crazy.
This is the funniest thing.
Ain't nobody can be 50.
He said, "You still chasing the dream, or you embracing the nightmare?"
Oh my god.
This nigga on bars. This nigga's nice. Standing by your man, that I respect. Right? So gunetbrands.com.
He's still endorsing his brand. This nigga's crazy.
Then he went and said, "I commend you for being a strong, supportive woman for your man, Meek." He's talking about Diddy. You're supporting Diddy, right? "Stay by his side, and together you guys may have a good life. God bless." gunetbrands.com. Then he posted a video of Meek in the club when he was singing with Diddy. Oh, no, it's a banjo, right? Meek has gone and deleted all these tweets, but 50 has not stopped. And people are, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop is just an argument contest lately. This is crazy, though. Bro, Meek really was stupid for this. And King Combs for that song, for that fucking song. And he gave it to Akademiks to premiere, too, last night.
Yeah.
So Akademiks had to kind of act fake, like, this got kind of hard, because, like, he got the exclusive. But in reality, Ak knows this is the dumbest decision. Like, why would he drop this record? Like, if this gets used against him in court,
he's fucked.
He's fucked. And it probably will get used against him in court, because he probably is fucked.
They're asking for Rick and Game.
Rick Ross and Game? Nah, there's nothing really to talk about. Rick Ross, I reacted to it. There's not really Rick Ross in the Game.
The game would destroy Ross, by the way.
Yeah, and there's rumors that Rick Ross recorded a song according to the Game, and Rick Ross hasn't dropped it.
We don't want it.
We don't want that song. We don't want that battle.
Why would we?
Not
want
right
that?
now.
We don't care about that beef.
No,
bro.
I'm sorry.
We know
I
who's
love
a better like rapper,
Bro.
like battle rise.
Yeah.
It's the Game. We
If
know
the
who's gonna
Game-
body him.
Bro, if the Game wasn't a crash out dummy, he'd probably be one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Oh, no,
like
yeah.
undisputably, one of the greatest discographies possible. But because he's such a fucking crash out dummy and he just doesn't care about anything, we call him what he is.
And look at this, guys. This was breaking news today too. I report on it. So if you go to Akademiks' Instagram, it's been deactivated. Might have been hacked. We don't know what's going on. But on his other Instagram, he was posting hours before. He said, "If Drake got all the bots, why these bots spamming this?" On his page, they were spamming OVO ho, OVO ho, OVO ho. Then he goes on and says, "Never think none of these dudes is above bots or manipulating the internet. Both sides, LOL. Just be a fan. Enjoy the show, and remember, no matter what you see on record, you don't know these dudes in real life," right? Which is facts.
It's true.
It's one of the most factual things Akademiks ever said. Like, that's a fact right there, right? But it's like, what is going on with his account? Is it the Kendrick Lamar Reddit page, the Kendrick Lamar fans? Like, are they deactivating people's accounts? Are they hacking people? Are they spamming them so much that they're making people delete their pages? Is it the Ebony Prince guy? Is it a legal thing? Because remember, he threatened Ak and Drake. He gave them 24 hours. The 24 hours is up. So far, we got Akademiks' page taken down. We got Drake posting. Let me see what he posted. Shout out to I think I got the Drake Connect, the Drake Direct page. They post every time Drake posts. Drake just posted right now a photo of Virgil Abloh's hat that I guess he's designing. Someone's designing. Virgil Abloh, Vision Always.
Let him rest.
Vava. It's like a brand. I guess it's called Vava, which stands for Virgil Abloh. First, I like the hat though. It's kind of hard.
It is, but I need.
I like that glove
Virgil
too.
rest.
I like that glove too. And I think Direct has all the posts from Drake today. Let me see the media. Because Drake posted this photo with that Vava glove, Nike check sweatsuit.
I'm curious to see what them gloves are going to go for, because I can tell you where you can get them gloves without that fucking logo right now, and they're not going to be what they're going to be.
Out of zone?
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
This is Drake wishing his baby mama, baby mother, Sophie.
I'll rip her shit apart.
God bless you, bro.
I know.
But yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
She is.
Respect to Adonis. He says, "Hey, mama, hope you are getting plenty love from our chosen one. Happy Mother's Day." Right? Still going on about his day regular. What is this?
You already know why you went number one.
It's clearly because of the boy.
Because of the boy.
He's so petty.
The Drake page would post this to be petty. Drake didn't post that. It was the Drake page that posted that.
So let me ask you a question. Drake drops a song and mentions Kendrick. Is the beef back on?
Yeah. It will make my first theory of the round one just getting started, etc. I would think so. But as of right now, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't believe that theory as much as I thought I did. I really think that now with the OGs coming and talking, etc., and Drake saying summer vibes, they might just end the beef, take a photo together, some shit, and then maybe work
Just R&B
together.
albums?
Yeah, or like just go about their ways.
Yeah. I just never want to hear Drake ever say again, he's the king.
I would love to hear Drake, if he accepts defeat, accept it on record in a fly way. He could do that in a fly way. Accept defeat in the record on the fly, on some fly shit. Because, bro, think about it. If Drake lost his battle with Kendrick Lamar, it's Kendrick Lamar. He would be the one to take down Drake. Also, vice versa. Kendrick Lamar going number one, getting all this attention. It would be while battling Drake. This is his Drake feature. Kendrick and Drake are not going to do a feature right now together, right, as it stands, right?
No.
Kendrick didn't want to work with Drake. You reached out, I want to work with you. This is his Drake feature. Oh, let me diss you. This is how he could get the Drake cosign without getting the cosign by basically bodying Drake, right? And that's what he's done. And not even that. Let me do it with the hit record, Not Like Us. Because Meet the Grams probably, after the first 2 weeks, was going to die down on the charts. Probably wasn't going to chart high. Euphoria was doing good numbers, though. We got to give Euphoria the benefit of the doubt. 16 wasn't even on, it's not even on DSPs. Not Like Us. That's the one. That takes everything into the roof, right? So we have that. And there's another, the rumor that guy, was it Cole? Was that guy that was an affiliate that we spoke about earlier? Or do we not even mention him?
What's your guy? Oh.
Does not even, we haven't mentioned him?
We can mention him. We laugh because people are stupid.
Yeah, there was an alleged... you
want me to tell the story?
Yeah, TD Kendrick affiliate.
So there was this guy who's he's Jack, and he's from Chicago. He's a rapper, Cole Freeman. He has this Twitter account. He's talking about he's this close friend to Kendrick Lamar, how he's been in the studio. He heard the whole recording of Euphoria and the 19-minute diss track. He goes on, he's been commenting on everything. Everyone's referring to this guy because they're like, he's the only TDE guy commenting. Ironically enough, he goes on a Discord. He tells a bunch of stories about how Kendrick is feeling. He said that if Drake responds after 6 a.m. The hard part 6, that Drake's dead. That Kendrick wants him dead. He's saying that Kendrick was smiling in the studio when he was hearing the music. All this type of stuff to kind of feed into the narrative that Kendrick was prepared. There's a mole. They know who the mole is. All this type of stuff. He knows Daylight. He's cool with Daylight. Come to find out, that shit is not true at all. So, a what is it? What is his thing called again? PG Lang. PG Lang affiliate, Euro Lux. It's Lux K Jr. on Twitter. He commented on Akademiks reacting to this nigga Cooley Bravo talking on a fucking on the Discord. And that's when Ak got the text message.
Yeah.
So Euro says, yo, that's kind of funny that someone is speaking about me that I've never heard of before. I want to get the exact tweet because I found it very funny. He's so hilarious.
Euro lookbooks, not Euro from Young Money, by the way.
Yeah.
Not our Euro.
He goes 20 hours ago. Wonder who this is mentioning me. I don't recognize the voice. Mind you, this nigga's jacking that he was in the studio, met Euro. Well, like he knows Euro. He's cool with him. He was around all of them. This guy Cooley's been spreading all this information. Then Cash Out Hip Hop shout out to them. I don't think they're not affiliated at all. He goes, Cooley blocked me as soon as I brought up this tweet from Kendrick's real homie. Then Euro goes, nigga blocked me too. And then Chuck is dope. I don't know who Chuck is dope, but he's famous because he has like 100K followers.
I think it would be Chuck English.
Yeah, it is Chuck English. He goes, nigga had me blocked too. So people are starting to realize that this Cooley dude on IG, on Twitter, had been lying the whole time. The reason no one corrected him is because he did the smart thing and he blocked all of Kendrick's affiliates, so no one would see the tweets.
Wow.
So it never got to them because they're all starting to realize, they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Because before he wasn't that famous. People were just sharing it in Discord and threads and whatever. And I'm wondering, like, why isn't Kendrick clearing up this rumor? Or someone from his team?
Yeah.
Because they're speaking about you guys.
Too specifically.
As if they know y'all, as if they're there.
Too candidly.
Exactly. And me as a street, like, if I'm a street nigga, I'm not gonna say I'm a street nigga. I'm not a street nigga. But if I'm a street nigga and I'm in this situation, I'm thinking, why the fuck is this nigga speaking about me so freely and carelessly? Like, this is uncomfortable.
It's wild.
That's insane. That's an insane. He's jacking that we're in the studio with him. He knows where we live. Blah blah blah. They never correct him. Come to find out, this nigga had them all blocked.
That's crazy.
And when they finally figured out that he was lying, nigga deactivated his account. This nigga is a genius. He trolled everyone for fun.
That's crazy. And I want to highlight this because a lot of people tell me to highlight this, right? So we didn't talk about this. A lot of people didn't talk about this. During this whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, there's like a Easter egg moment that happened. Drake and Kendrick Lamar, I think in 2012, 2013, they on Take Care, they had the Buried Alive song, which is an interlude by Kendrick Lamar. Phenomenal song. And it's basically a song about Kendrick Lamar meeting Drake, meeting OVO 40, and like the power dynamics and like the engagement with women. It was very like foreshadowing almost, like damn near. Now we got 10 years later, or over 10 years later, we got them beefing. And during this beef between Drake and Kendrick, Drake, in promotion of the Family Matters on his Instagram, posted a Buried Alive Part 2 made by him, which is the same song that they did years ago, but Drake's voice, mimicking Kendrick Lamar. And when you read the lyrics, he says, if you were in a pine box, I would shovel dirt on top. I'd play the record on repeat. You've always been a bitch to me. If you was in a pine box, blah, blah, blah. And he said, for you to make it to the peak, it'd have to be the death of me. But it aged bad because moments later, we got Kendrick saying, I hope you die. Like wishing death upon him. Almost as if he heard this song too. He's like, what the fuck? Then he keeps going to verse. Drake says, looking in the mirror, still embarrassed. Stop talking about how you're going to spare us. React like an infant whenever I am mentioned. It's like you need tension to always get attention. You always said how you want to bury me alive. Jealousy disguised as your motherfucking pride. Took you on your first tour with us, trying to catch a vibe. I was a headline. You was standing on the side. Brought you and that other hoe along for the ride, A$AP Rocky. First time people lined up for your ass. Now you saying two pussy boys getting out of line. You've been hating for a hard, very long time. It feel like Twitter ghost right in your reply. Remember, there was a lot of lyrics that Drake saying this foreshadowed. There was a lot of lyrics that people said that Kendrick got from Twitter, which I don't think he got it from Twitter because a lot of those tweets had like no views, no attention.
And those lines were simple as shit.
It's just Kendrick being a genius and Kendrick being Kendrick. Like, it was simple lines that
he gave you shit you would eat up.
Yeah, people would eat up. Then he keeps going to finish the verse. Streets out here talking like at least a nigga tried. It's how you felt in 2011. Why we wasting time? Dreams come true. Crody, this is where you die.
Crody.
Does this count as a diss song? No, right?
No.
Because it was horribly promoted.
Horribly rolled out.
Rolled out. Like, he should have pulled this back, just let Family Matters drop, and then if you're going to drop this, maybe make it a real song, but do this as an intro.
If he would have made it a real song, then it would have hit.
It would have been crazy. Like, the concept is dope.
The fact that you're making fun of him in his own time.
Yeah, but like Drake really fucked up this battle.
Because I think Drake...
People forgot about this. It only has 20,000 views on Genius.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, because the thing about Drake is I think he thinks he understands social media better than everyone else. Because
He
he's
doesn't.
always on it. He's like the old dude on social media. That's something an old nigga would do. Think about it, Vic. That's something an old nigga would do, bro. Who would drop something with no real promo, rollout, explanation, nothing? Like, it was so poorly constructed. I'm like, oh, you think Kendrick's the old nigga that's off the internet and not tapped in. Nigga, you're the old nigga who need to get off the internet. That's the issue.
Man, and to end the podcast, do you guys see this portal situation?
I saw it.
Right, so there's a portal happening.
Someone was messed up and showed a photo on it.
So there's a NYC in New York. This is viral, right? This feels like something out of like
this shit's hilarious.
Avengers, like multiverse, multi-universe. There is a new portal street exhibit on Flatiron District in New York City, which is a 24-hour live feed camera, right? It has caused chaos right now across the world because it gives a live feed connection from New York City to Dublin, right? And on this camera, you can see Dublin if you're in New York, and if you're in Dublin, you can see New York City live. So people have been going on it. I've seen videos of people holding up their phones with corn playing, people holding up their phones, and photos of the Twin Towers.
That was hilarious.
Like crazy ass. It's getting crazy, right?
My question is, why Dublin?
So that's what I'm trying to read here. It says part interactive sculpture, blah, blah, blah. It opened in tandem with the sister portal in Dublin, blah, blah, blah. Built by portals.org, the group behind the project said as a bridge to a united planet, each structure enables passerbyers in either city what's happening on either side 24 hours a day. It's an 8 by 8 foot video screen. Blah, blah, no match for pub, blah, 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 whose Guinness glugging patrons were quickly drawn, blah, blah, blah. Within hours of Dublin, a portal going live, a very drunken woman in her 40s led away by cops and arrested after grinding her back against her butt. She grinded her butt against the screen in Dublin.
Oh, damn,
my
I didn't see
God.
that video.
That sounds wavy.
She was there
Try
for
to find
20
that one,
minutes.
bro.
20 minutes on the screen, drunk, showing her butt.
Bro, I'll be
Nice. I'm gonna look that one up.
Bro, they arrested this woman, blah, 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 blah. Another Dubliner. It doesn't say why Dublin. A cruise ship audio engineer from Dublin and in New York, the ship docked here. Yeah, there's no signs. I'm trying to find right now why Dublin. Because think about it. Why Dublin? I don't know shit about Dublin.
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of weird.
That's Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Is Dublin in Ireland?
Yeah, it is. It's the capital, I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck?
Yeah, let me make sure.
She pointed out that Dublin's portal is proximity to Talbot Street, which she said is home to a lot of antisocial behavior. There's a lot of drugs in that area, a lot of homelessness, a lot of bars, all the clubs, and that's where they're all coming out. It's like, what are we going to do now? We're going to the portal right after the club. So that's what people are doing in Dublin.
Yeah,
like,
it's the
why put
capital
it
of
there?
Ireland.
It's a capital of Ireland.
This is skid marks left on the lens, I bet.
I thought it was because geographically, maybe Dublin was on the other side of the globe for us, but that doesn't make sense. So the only other solution would be it's the distance. It's the farthest the machine could go, maybe.
Or maybe the creator or whatever is from over there.
That's dumb as shit. Like, I would think you'd want to connect both sides of the world, so you'd put in, like, China.
Oh, they wouldn't allow that in China.
No, maybe they would. No, they wouldn't. Let me
Nah.
stop lying.
Nope.
I hate my life.
They control the media.
Yeah, it doesn't say nothing. Like, why is it in Dublin? There's like nothing there. No one knows. It was
People are
just,
saying Dublin is the tech Euro.
yeah, I don't know. Can we watch it live? This is a clip right here. Can we show this clip? Let me see. I gotta be careful.
This is the Twin Towers one.
Might not be able to show it then. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this one said Pop Smoke too. The phone said Pop Smoke. People are holding up RP Pop Smoke. I think it's a cool idea, but I think that it's gonna go bad fast because people
are degenerates.
People can't have a good thing. It always goes bad. Let me see. Can we see the portal live stream, or is it just that we can't? Is there a live stream we can watch? I don't think we can.
Nope,
They should do that though.
That'd be dope. I know why they won't do it though. Imagine a grown man flashes.
Oh, yeah. That'd be taken down. But maybe they could do portals. It could be on the portals website, you know. And let me look up that before we end there right here. I guess it's a portals.org. Portals. There might be more. Bridge to United Planet. Portal sculptures exist in countries around the world. Together we create. Together we expand this first of its kind artwork.
I find it wavy. But
I think it's dope as fuck.
Yeah, me too.
But like,
it's just humanity. We keep advancing technology and not people. We're still terrible human beings.
They got one in Lithuania, one in Poland. the one in New York, the one in Dublin.
Announcement soon.
And they got an announcement soon. One's coming to Providence, Rhode Island. No.
That'd be crazy.
If they did, where would it be connected to?
You tell me. You guys tell me. Where would you guys want the portal to be? If the portal comes to Rhode Island, where's the portal going to be?
It's crazy.
My house.
Why your house?
I'm telling all the bad bitches
I would want it in
at
Japan.
Dublin to pull up.
I would want it in Japan.
Japan would be dope.
I would want it in Japan.
I would want it in Japan.
Nah, this is pretty
or
wavy.
like one in Dubai.
This is pretty wavy.
Catch them motherfuckers two-wheeling their cars, bro, passing by and shit.
Listen, imagine that shit on Broad Street.
I get stolen.
I'd steal it.
But there we have it. That's the podcast. No breaking news, right, guys? Nobody in the comments. No last words. Nothing crazy to say. I don't think so, right?
I gotta read a couple of.
Oh, is that a super chat? Read the super chat. Shout out to the super chats. Have been booming.
Nah, not really. Some of the stuff is late, so I'm gonna just say, thank you for the $2. It was tied so they don't have to show their race. Toto Frito, $10. Keep grinding, brother. We love you.
My boy Jordy. Jordy.
$2 from Bev B Gaming. Why is no one talking about Drake's dog chain for first-person shooter? Gian, $5. Shout out to Club Ambition. Y'all are dope people following the conspiracy theory stuff too extremely. Got nothing going on and need a proper hobby. No bullshit.
Exactly.
Andrew with the $5. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Toto Frito with the $5 again. The worst person to come at is 50. How do people not know this? And that's it. And then the poll, Drake. Yes, Drake is waving the white flag.
One last clip right here, I guess. It's picking up steam. I guess Questlove did an interview or something. Shout out to Elliot. Listen, I'm aiming to interview this year. We're gonna try to interview Elliot Wilson, Carl Cherry. I was gonna say Rory from Rory Mall because he followed me, but I guess he unfollowed me.
He's from Rhode Island.
He unfollowed me though. I don't know why. He followed me then unfollowed me. Rory, what's going on, brother? My pod brother. I don't know. God bless. Maybe it was a mistake, but he followed me for like 2 days straight. So I don't know. Here we have a viral clip. This is one song, a SiriusXM podcast, I guess, and we have Questlove has a take, I think, on the Kendrick Lamar beef.
Would actually respect. I would respect Tupac's Hit Em Up.
Yes.
If his music tracking was better. This sounds to me like
hot takes. Here we go.
No, this
All
sounds
right.
like it. Look, I've already gone on the internet and spoke, but Hit 'Em Up to me is disqualified not because of the overly
Vitriol?
What?
Yeah, the misogynist. Like, forget all that. It's like, dude, you're rhyming over like smooth jazz dinner music.
Dennis Edwards.
Like literally.
What you mean? That shit's
Luther
hard.
Vandross could sing over this.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Let's end it.
Let's end this shit.
let's end it.
Questlove is
Yo.
bugging out.
That's hate.
We out.
That's all that
Yo,
is.
Questlove is just really bugging out, huh?
He's just a hater.
that's-
He grew up to be an old hater.
That's a fucking banger. What you talking about?
Elliot wasn't said, Questlove, we love you, but you gotta stop. Then someone said, never do what they do, what they do, what they do. What's that? I don't get that reference. Yeah, no, we're out of here.
We out.
We love you guys. Appreciate
Much
you.
love,
Caps of the
guys.
world. We see you next week.
And stop being a hater.